we having a Thursday stream? Already? Is the week almost over already, guys? Well, you know what? It must be because we are here today. We are here today rendering a peace on this blessed Lucy's birthday. Hey, yo. Lucy! Happy birthday! Hi. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. The weather's beautiful. The birds are literally singing. I mean, how are you gonna beat that? And we're here together, guys. Happy birthday, Lucy! I hope you're having cake and fantastic day and presents. Let's freaking go. Early start of stream. No, it's on time, yeah? It says 3:01. Am I faking you guys out again with the time zone change? LOL. Mossy says I just got an idea how to get free try stickers here in Algeria. What does that mean? What? Not ready for the week to end, says Tomato. I know! Dude, I was not able to work on this that much on Wednesday because of IRL stuff, so I'm like, whew, I worked extra time, so I'm excited because finally I caught up. I'm liking where it is. I am liking it. So happy ending, guys. It's a happy ending. Lucy says, yes, I do have cake! Let's go! Cake mentioned. Is it blue and gray and red? AKA Miku colors? What's the cake color, Lucy? What's the flav? My mom made me one cute! Oh my gosh, that's so cute! Mika says, what do you mean free? Yeah, what do you mean free, Mossy? You can't print those off! That's illegal. Lucy says, or wait. Tomato says, Lucy! Do you want me to annoy you for one last time? One time? Oh, like, because it hasn't... No, but Lucy's already changed birthday days, right? This is your birthday, so you're officially 1 year older, right? Tomato, whoa! Mafia Linny. Whoa! Oh my gosh. I will do this for you. Do we have a Linny already? I can't remember. But I will do this happily. Mafia Linny, let's go! Tomato locking in. Stream start was a minute early. Oh, Mossy's gonna draw the stickers? What? That's how you're gonna hack the system? You're gonna redraw them? LOL. Haley says we gotta lock in. I'm too locked in. My legs are aching from working out. Oh my gosh, Haley. Also, hi. Haley's absolutely locked in too much. Haley's on the grind set too much. Haley, get off the grind. Lucy says Nutella cake. Oh, okay. All right. That sounds great. Piddle says it's a try. Hey, Piddles! How's it going? Welcome back. Also, Elves! Welcome back! Lucy says I have to answer more comments and comments on the B-Day post because everyone's too sweet. That's so cute! I love that. Also, Sarge got a ducky! Let's go! Okay, whitelist, add... the Sarge. Oh, start typing in the Sarge. Got him. All right, you are now officially part of the Duck Club. Let's go. Let's go. You may dress yourself using the Stream Avatars app in my profile under the About tab. I was just shy of getting my own duck on Tuesday, but now you did it, Sarge! That's awesome. Also, Lucy says, thank you. I'll be able to get Mafia Linny. Oh, is that a gift for Lucy? Cute. Also, hi, CJ. Welcome back. Altler said, be wary of my redeem. Oh my gosh. I'm scared. I am. Please be easy on me. Otherwise, I might veto it. Ooh. If it's too much, I mean, we'll see. But also, guys, I was gonna spin the duck wheel today, and I checked it. Checked it before stream, and they deleted it. And I googled why it keeps being deleted, and I have no idea. So I'm gonna have to find another website. But in the meantime, we can just manually put in our faves or whatever. Or I can just write down knife ducking because this is insane. Bubblebee, Bubblebee. Tomato says, yes, you're going to Mafia both Miku and Lenny. Lenny, your husband. Piddle says, wait, Lucy, is it your birthday? It is! Lucy says, me logging into all my games right now. Ooh, smart, because you get birthday W's. Haley said, lame, I'm kind of tempted to work out again. I went on a walk today and I worked out yesterday, but I'm scared I won't be able to walk. Haley! What did I say? Get off that grind set! Haley's literally at a standing desk with a treadmill underneath. Haley's like, let's keep going. One more round, one more mile, one more mile. That would be insane. Matsu says, I shared the VTuber model I tested in Comfy Chat. This will be the model I use every time. I saw that! It was a free model, right? It looks really good. It looked a lot like your, kind of like your art even. So very cool. Bloop, bloop. I'm gonna get small, guys. I'm gonna get small, and then I'm gonna show you the art. Get small. Bloop, bloop. Before I get too far ahead of myself. Oh yeah, this is who I'm drawing. It's a commission. She's really a cute character. I'm really happy that I get to draw so many cute characters. Oh my gosh, hashtag blessed. Anyway, here's my timeline. You may or may not have seen, but I like starting with it. And this is where I'm at. What do you think? Quite the change, huh? But yeah, I'm really liking her. I did some shading. I did the roses finally. That took a while, but I figured that out, and she has glasses now. Ayo. So I'm going to render it today. It's all merged. It's already merged. But yeah, so that's what we're working on. Lucy said, sadly I didn't finish my birthday art because uni destroyed me, so I'm so tired. Lucy, you can post it after your birthday. It'll be the same thing. People will still give you so many happy birthday messages. It'll be great. But also, I was tempted to not work on it on my birthday too. So I was like trying to do mine early. But I almost had to post it late. So I feel you, Lucy. Matari says, May, what's up? Hey, Matari, welcome in. Nothing much. Out says, by the way, I'm proud of my shading on Lucy's hair. Yeah, I saw your art right when I was waiting for the stream to start. Out's so cute. Very cute drawing. Aldo said, mwahahaha. Oh my gosh, scared. Haley says, LOL, I wish I want to get one of those walking pads so I can walk at home and use it 24/7. Oh my gosh, Haley, you're gonna have incredible, what are those, calves? Yeah, you're gonna have absolutely swole calves. Wait, but you'll be able to run so fast. Think about that. Your muscles will be like, you can jump and reach the top of the top shelf. Think about it. Bloop, bloop. It's and is like my favorite artwork. You mean the one of Elts? Haley says it's so pretty. Wow, thank you. I says, oh, I have a feeling there's thunder coming next to the street I live. Is it raining? What? I don't know. It's storming. Good luck. Good luck. Be safe. And people guessing flowers in my pin's comments. I don't get it. People isn't guessing flowers. Oh, I didn't see that. Was there like a little extra thing on your post for Lucy? Wow. Hidden in plain sight. Anyway, really quick, I'm gonna hop over to Discord. Because ultimately you're cooked. As the time honored tradition goes, time to begin. Okay, so taco, cheese. I'm honestly, okay, it can't be a taco. Because why would it be? It's gonna be something else. It's gonna be a taco lasagna or something like that, right? Am I right? It's gotta be like a little twist. You're throwing me for a loop, yeah? Bloop. Bloop. Yeah, I think you are. I think you're trying to fake me out. Taco gratin. Oh my gosh! I'm so close! I'm so close! It's basically like a hot dish situation. Guys, I basically guessed it. I'm gonna give myself that one. Also, I would eat that. 10 out of 10. Thank you for sharing your food with us. We will now chow down. Mossy is the new VTuber model I bought with 7. Oh, cute. I didn't know that. Okay, cute. I like the hair. The face is really cute too. Oh my gosh. Oh, also, this is my syrup, guys. Look at my syrup. You saw it the other day and it was like water and then it was like brown water and now it's real. Although I said no lasagna, but like I meant hot dish, right? Close, yeah? Pale says, okay, that looks so good, right? I still have a bunch to keep boiling down, but I'm excited. I'm freaking hyped. I mean, because this is like 4 buckets and that's all I get. That's not enough. I gotta keep going. More syrup, more! It has a caramel flavor that other syrup doesn't have because I was boiling it for so long. The sugar is caramelized. But yeah, anyway. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and then I drew this. This was what I drew for Lucé's birthday. It's Lucé's true form. Lucé Miku Lucé. I had to do it. I was like, this needs to be real. Needs to be a crumple. Pale says 4 buckets for that. I know. It's a labor of love. That's why I definitely don't do it every year. Very rarely, but like I wanted to because it was kind of a boring winter as far as there was no snow and not really much going on in the outside world. So I was like, I have to do some kind of fun craft. I need to craft. Look, it's me, says Lucy. Yes, it's you. Tomato says that's incredibly sweet. Wow. Lucy says she will 100% be an emote on my stream. Awesome, so cute. I'm glad you like. I was like, I have to draw this. I had the inspo and I'm like, it must be real. Matsu says, Lucy Miku? I know, isn't it like so obvious? It had to exist. It was in the back of my mind's eye. Whenever I closed my eyes, I'm like, this is what I imagined to be real. And now it is. Check whip if you can. I sent my birthday whip. You can spot your OC. Ooh, I want to see. Don't mind me. Where's what? Bubble beep boop. Bloop. Ooh, Willshade, that is so cute, by the way. 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh, your liner looks so good. Whoa, look at all the characters. No wonder you're not done yet. Oh my gosh, by the way, I immediately saw me. What does that mean? My eyes just immediately went poof, right to me, but oh my gosh, I want to make it bigger. Can I make it bigger? I don't think so. You can! Okay, peep twice if you can see your character. So many cute OCs! Oh my gosh. Cute. Aw, that's so cute. I can't wait to see this done, but no pressure. No pressure. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your birthday. Thank you for spending your birthday with us, Lucy. Karu says, well, I'm so tired today, but May, this is so gorgeous and the crumple is to die for. Thank you, Karu! Karu, you need to play some healing healing farm games and it'll make your energy meter go like bloop, bloop, bloop. Elle says, I'm so eager to draw right now. Do it! Do it! Do it! Karu says I spent 4 hours moving furniture last night. What? Are you rearranging your room? Are you doing the feng shui like Animal Crossing? Lucy says, hee love you guys. Yes! And Tomato says, yes, that's what I told her. Exactly. Also, there's one more thing, guys. Did you hear about Clip Studio Paint version 4.0? Okay. Just saying. If you were a Clip Studio Paint stan like me, this might be a game changer. Maybe. Perhaps. Because look at what they got. They got puppeting. And you can transform things without making it all messed up, which is kind of what the transform tool does now that I figured out the hack, but like this is way better. Because you can make videos and stuff with stuff as well. Like, look at how easy that looks to do! I'm really excited, except I haven't bought it yet. Also, there's all this other stuff, like you can draw in 3D models and stuff, but like I don't use 3D models, so that's not for me. But like lots of 3D model stuff, and you know, all this other stuff. But like basically the main thing is the puppeting. So if you guys use Clip Studio Paint, just saying, they're like having a sale right now where if you buy it, instead of it being $50, it's $25 for version 4.0. So just saying, screaming it from the rooftops because I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it eventually. I think it's only for 4 days, the sale, so just saying. Karu says, Clip Studio Paint update, excuse me? Oh, let's go, right? So my friend who has like a mobile subscription or something got it before me, and she's like, this is so good, this is a game changer, and she works on comics, so basically I trust her because that feels like it would make the workload way easier. Sorry, I took another sip of tea. Tomato says, Luce better chill, or I'm gonna go to her house and make her feel unsafe by what? By forcing her to rest? Oh my gosh, you're gonna hide her cake. How dare you? But you know what? Hopefully you do get some rest, Luce, and some relaxation, and some, I mean, it's kind of like the end of the day for you, right? So hopefully you did have a good birthday. So far, so good. Hopefully. Kaoru says, yes, I had to move mattresses and my desk into another room, and I'm like, my arms are noodles. Kaoru! Oh my gosh. So into another room, does that mean you're getting a bigger room? Maybe. That's exciting. I love decorating, so hopefully you do too, because it's like a fresh room, fresh decoration, fresh canvas. Think about it. Especially nice if there's like a big window, because then you can easily make it like the focus without having to think too hard. I moved into a place with a wall of windows at one of my apartments in the past, and it was actually really hard because I couldn't hang anything on the walls because it was just windows. But I got some really skinny skinny prints for the window panes, so you know, that's creativity. It's like a solution to a problem. And maybe you have like a big pipe or something in the middle of the room. I had an apartment like that too, very industrial. You know what, but then you can dress it up. So yeah, whatever happens, it could be really cool. So I hope you have a fantastic time redecorating. Haley says, ooh, I want to play Pokemon. I've been playing Fire Red for the last couple days. Haley, what was your starter? Fire, water, grass, or did you immediately put it in the PC and get something else? Were you like, none of these actually? None of these? Pass, big pass. Out says, one day I'll give you my Heart Miku sticker to Luce. Cute. The beloved. Piddle says, dang, that's a great deal, right? I know. I'm like very tempted. I mean, I'm gonna get it because it's my it's my basically program that I live on. But there's another version of okay, so Pro is like the normal version, which is misleading because the Pro version that's more expensive is called EX, and that one has one feature that I wish I had so bad, and it's that you can search your layers for a name, a layer name, but it's like almost what, like $200 or something. Like, I don't need to search my layers that bad. I do not mess like around with that. I'll just spend an extra second like looking for the layer, man. But yeah, the Pro version is what I use, so yep. Unless you're like an animator or something, then you don't need to do the expensive version. People have asked me that before. They're like, should I get this one? If I want to be a professional, shouldn't I get the EX version? I'm like, you're good. Don't bother. Don't bother. Aldrich said, well, I have no need for it, but I'm sure others are. Yeah. I mean, hey, if you do Clip Studio Paint drawings, you'll know. If you know, you know. Lucy says, I need a rest because I need to be good for game. Ooh, yeah! Lucy, excited? Even though the wheels all exploded and erased themselves, we still will be able to do the 2 chosen 10 and 1. Karu said there is a big window. Oh heck yeah. All right, we're talking blinds, we're talking shades. You got those bamboo blinds, or you got the curtains with the little fringes on it. Ooh yeah. Sorry, my all my windows have white curtains or lace curtains because classic. And you know what's not to love about a fluttering white curtain in the wind? You can't go wrong, honestly. Unless you need to sleep in utter darkness, then do not do the white curtains. The sun will like get you right in the eye. Sorry, I'm taking another sip of tea. It's really good tea today. It's like hibiscus, like berry, and so I'm like I need to drink it while it's warm because it's so good. And yes, I did put not garlic, ginger and honey in the tea, the good stuff, of course. So yeah, but also with the hibiscus, it was just like a little extra something. But yeah, Piddle says that's not a default thing. Wait, what? Wait, which part? The searching of the layers. I know, you think it would be. I think they're like, I don't know what else to offer people except for a basic feature behind a paywall, because I would never pay for it otherwise, and they know this, they know me. They're like, May is my target audience. LOL. Also he said anyone who boxes Bulbasaur deserves destruction. Ooh, Altflare's a Bulbasaur main. Honestly, I've started my game over so many times. I've started with Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. So, if you ask me which one's best, I have attachments deeply for all of them. Though, I think with the newer games that I haven't like restarted 1,000 times because I was a kid, while of course moving all my boxes to another game, because you know the games come out in pairs, and I used to think you had to buy them both if you wanted to get every Pokemon, because you know, of course you did. big sneaky big Pokemon got me there, but yeah, so the new ones I maybe have more of an opinion on the starters. Culver, hey, welcome in. Piddle says how to lock in on not saying garlic. I know, it's so tempting. It's so tempting, like my brain immediately goes there. By the way, I did photograph because I love photographing things for evidence. Okay, this is evidence, but I'm not crazy. Okay, I'm not crazy. Look, this is real. They look the same. They're both the same color, and also the ginger's totally gone now. But yeah, basically, I mean, it's supposed to start with G. It's like basically the same thing. So this is my proof. I've never accidentally did garlic, just in my head. Just in my head. Blip. Also I said Bulbasaur was the first of all. Yeah, Bulbasaur is number 01, yeah. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep. Kara says garlic tea for Thursday win. No, not today. I'm locked in on the not garlic tea, bruh. Aldo said just pick the room where the sun doesn't reach you in the morning. Yeah, but like most of the rooms I lived in my life, like as an adult, were apartments. And there was like a time during art school where I'd have a new apartment each year for some reason. Anyway, because people wanted to move around. But sometimes you just don't get a choice. Sometimes you get the shady apartment that gets no sun. I didn't like that one at all. And then sometimes there's the one that's right by the street, and then you hear a lot of poo poo poo, like wee woo wee woo, all the noises of the cars and stuff. I didn't really like that one, but that one had all the windows, which I got a lot of sun, and my cat really loved that one, so I have fond memories. But there's lots of good stuff and lots of bad stuff about lots of different places. You also can't pick if you have a dorm. You're just like, luck of the draw. Elle says, I'm close to finishing my current sketchbook. I started in September. First time finishing a sketchbook in less than a year. That's around 10 pages left. Whoa! Oh my gosh. That's quite good. Elle, are you gonna do a sketchbook tour, or is your sketchbook like a diary and it's personal? Either way, both are good. Lucy said, who is y'all's favorite starter? Mine is the one shaped like an owl. Should I pull it up? Beep boop beep boop. Alright guys, to answer Lucy's question, which one's your fave? I'm sorry, the first ones are cut off, but you can see them. You just know what they are. Let's see, who is the cutest? I really like Mudkip. I really want to do a Mudkip sticker sheet. I'm a super big fan of the first three, of course. And obviously, I'm kind of biased, but I really like Fennekin and Litten. Litten, is that what it is? The kitten one, because I love cat-like Pokemon. But yeah, Rowlet, is that your favorite, Lucy? The mayor says, I remember my first ever starter was Oshawott. Cute! That's why he's my fave. He holds a special place in my heart. Okay, but how can you not like him? He's so cute. Yeah, he's a cutie. Kara said you had to photograph him. Oh my gosh, I had to so you would understand my plight. Fiddle says, yeah, I can see why you get them mixed up. Right, okay, right. See? Evidence that I'm not insane. Aldo said my favorites are Bulbasaur, Cyndaquil, Mudkip, Turtwig, Snivy, Fennekin, Litten, Scorbunny, and Sprigato. Hey, pick your first top favorite though. Favorite is Oshawott at Olibu. Very good. We got 2 for Oshawott. Rosie! Rosie says, I'm here! Hi Rosie, what's your favorite starter? Mika says my apartment has no direct sun and a bunch of street noise. Rip. But great air conditioning and catches appliances, so it's a mix. Alright. Do you have a balcony though? Because if you have a balcony, even if you have no sun, then you get some air. I once had one that was no sun at all. I mean, it was really cool inside and a really old building, so I liked it, like vintage style, but in my defense, they had beautiful vines all over the building in front of the windows and stuff. I'm like, that's gorgeous. It's so beautiful and green when you look at the windows. Yeah, it's very dark inside. I didn't realize. And also, that apartment in the winter, it's not green. It's just dark still. And it's like, okay, that was maybe not the best choice. But it was a really pretty apartment in the summer. But it did have a balcony though, so that was okay. Like shared. Lucy says, roll it, my cute round boy. Elle says Otaquin. Which one's that one? Otaquin. Where is it? Otaquin? Is that real? I don't see it. What? My favorite was also Bulbasaur's and Piddle's cute. Aww. I had a Bulbasaur that it was in a Pokeball toy that was like at the checkout at whatever Target or Kmart that I got when I was little, and that was the best. Like it literally was in the Pokeball and you could take it out. So I do love Bulbasaur a lot because of that toy, frankly. Elsa's forgot the English name. Oh, okay, got it. Mika says Froakie and Popolo and Froakie. Groki? I'm get Froakie there. Wait, Mika's a water main? This explains so much. I usually pick fire. I don't know why. It's kind of like these ones are so cute though too. Otaquin. Oh, okay, got it. My favorite is Totodile. Cute! He's so cute. Ash's Totodile was annoying though. But I like Totodile. Cyndaquil. Oh. Ayo. That genie problem. Hey, what's your favorite starter? Olibu says Oshawott was my first starter too. Cute. It says if I have to pick a fave from each region, so I'm picking only the water types. Oh yeah, what if you could only pick one type? I don't know. I feel like fire's just good in the game too. And so it was just easy for like little May to like button mash with the fire ones and like do okay. And just like kind of clean up. Except for the rock gyms, I hated them. Mika says balcony was an extra 200 a month, so I went without. Oh, okay, I get that. Because often the balconies are not even big. It's just like you can step out and then you go right back in. And then if you have cats, then you have to make sure the cats don't go out if they're not like a good balcony. So yeah, I get it. I totally get that. Robin Grayson says, hi, May. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. Who's your favorite starter? Command is the only region I liked other type better than the water type is the 9th one, but the rest water is peak. Gosh, is this 9? I think. Yeah, I don't really like Sobble that much. I like the bunny one. Score bunny enhance. Piddle says, oof, that's a bummer, Mika, but that's a lot just for a balcony. Yeah, you can technically like go outside still at the ground floor, right? It's not like you're not able to go outside, but like, you know, I still get it. I still get it. Robin says, mine is Mudkip. Cute. I always picked water types though, because it had the best advantages. Did they? I thought fire had the best, but honestly, that's just because I had fire all the time. My Pokemon were always like 10 or 20 levels above any of the other Pokemon in the area / the trainers, and so I was just like, this is such an easy game. I really like Fennekin and Poplio, says Peb. Cute. Also, hi, Peb. Robin says, I always got that fire Pokemon right after. Oh, some of the first gyms have water. Yep, that's right. I remember specifically being killed with my Torchic like 1,000 times. Where is it? Because of the rock gym. Just like that was the only gym that beat me so many times in a row. And I literally had my Torchic level 30 and I was still dying off the like level 15 rock guys. It was so annoying. that made me like superpower. I never thought to get a water one though at the time because I was still like a kid. I didn't get type differences really. But yeah, good times, good times. Makes me want to play. But when does that new Pokemon game come out, right? Isn't it coming out soon? Mimi says, all right, this Pokemon talk is getting to me. I'm gonna go shiny hunt. Let's go. Mimi, what you gonna get? What are you shiny hunting for? Let's see, drop it, spill the beans. Shiny hunting is always so fun. Because then you like, it's kind of like a cycle. Like you need a certain Pokemon to shiny hunt. First you gotta catch that Pokemon. Maybe one with like False Swipe or something. And then you first shiny hunt for all your favorites, right? But then you shiny hunt for all the just basic ones that you have to have, like the ones with False Swipe, like I said, or the ones with all these other attacks or moves that you need to catch Pokemon really easily. Like ones where you can't make it so they can't run away with the action or abilities. So then you eventually need more than just 6 Pokemon that are shinies, because of course you have more than that favorite wise, and then it's a cycle basically. Yeah, good times, good times. I mean, will you ever run out of favorites? That's a good question. Shiny hunting takes forever, so probably not. Altoy says you didn't evolve it into Combuskin and double kick the rock types. I don't remember. I must have, but I still think I got destroyed. Mika said the new Pokemon game comes out at the end of the year. Oh no, I have to wait that long? Okay guys, I was told last summer that Pokemon, or that Animal Crossing will come out this summer. I don't think it will. Guys, I don't think it will. Because the Switch 2 hasn't even come out yet, so probably Probably the wait will continue, but I'm kind of sad. I was kind of salty. I really have been looking forward to this game for forever. They haven't given us any teasers, any tips, anything. So we have no idea even what the theme is. Like, is it gonna be a campground? They already did that. Is it gonna be an island? They already did that. City? They already did that. Anyway, I'm just kind of obsessed with that game, so you understand my plight, right, guys? Else is, wow, I'm shiny hunting too! Alright, Else, what are you shiny hunting for? You guys spill the beans. You guys spill the beans. Also, do you have a name picked out? Do you like shiny hunt with a name in mind of what you're gonna name them? I mean, I know you can rename them anytime, but still. False swipe can be taught through TM. Yeah, but not everyone can learn false swipe. So, you know, you gotta kind of plan. Also, you want the cutest Pokemon. The cutest one that you're gonna have to make to level 100, of course. So yeah, it's a whole big thing. Huge big thing. And then maybe you're like, wait, I want to only have water Pokemon now. So you have to redo all those shinies. Can you guys tell what I used to do a lot? Yep. I used to shiny hunt a lot. Beep boop. And then I was gonna actually shiny hunt on Twitch a long time ago. Well, not that long, but long enough. And then I was like too intimidated because I didn't know how to do OBS and stuff, so I just didn't ever. But that's for the best because now I draw on Twitch, which is better, right? Because I draw a lot, right? Sarge says I never really got into Pokemon Go, but was already doing Corpa by then, so I didn't have much time. Pokemon Go. Ooh, speaking of, I remember Pokemon Go. That was so fun when it first came out, but it just got sold. Niantic sold it to the people who do Monopoly Go. Apparently, there's like Pokemon Go, but for Monopoly, I guess. I don't know how does that work, but they sold it for like $1 billion, so kind of crazy. Karu said, wait, what Animal Crossing? What? A new one? Yes, Karu, a new one. Can you believe? I still have caps lock on. I'm googling it. Oh, okay, so the Switch 2, what? It's coming out in 2026? Okay, so that means it's not coming out. It's not coming out this year. Okay, rip. 630 hours on my Ultra Moon is crazy. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, okay, you must have a lot of shinies, Mimi. Tomato says, oh my gosh, the obsession. Literally goals. Elt says Sylveon, so Eevee. Ooh, very exciting. Very good. Shiny Sylveon's peak. Did I miss what Mimi's hunting? I was shiny hunting Snivy using eggs, but I might do something else. What does it look like again? Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, I was like, why can't you do it in the grass? Of course, because it's this guy. See what he looks like. Oh, so he's just like a nicer shade of green. He's just like much like nicer color. What am I trying to say? Like turquoisey, kind of. I like it. I really like when the shinies are totally different colors, like shiny Charizard, how it turns black. I literally shiny hunted for that one because I thought it was so epic looking. Even though I never really used it, but back in the day, when, what was it called? Wonder Trades happened, there were people who were giving away shinies on Twitch with the Wonder Trades. And so what would happen is like everyone in the audience would go and like spam the, what are they, I think they're called Wonder Trades. Anyway, and you get like a random thing, right? So even if you weren't watching all these streams on Twitch who were constantly doing that from shiny hunting, then people were like still getting tons of shinies on the reg for Wonder Trading. That was so fun. I even got 1 or 2 because I was just spamming too. Altiller said the Madman. Wait, the Madman's Shiny Quest. Spin to all shiny form collection. Oh, that would be a lot. Yes. Oh my gosh. Imagine like all creamy too. Wait, why is there a cloud here? Oh my gosh. How long has that been there? Get out of here. What did I click? That a cloud showed up, bruh. Tomato says, actually, now I can talk about the situation. I had a Pokemon as a child with a shiny. With a shiny? Wait, you had a shiny Pokemon as a child? What was it? Whoa, goated. Piddle says, I bet would be better for you, May. You made it far for yourself, talking about art. Thank you, Piddles! Yeah, I'm glad I did start drawing more seriously, because if you guys know my lore, I used to be hopelessly addicted to mobile games, and I didn't draw ever. Like I knew how to draw, but I didn't draw because I was too addicted. So then I quit them cold turkey and just started Instagram. So it was healthier now because now I have a portfolio and stuff, right? Right! Yeah, and friends. Seriously. Elle says, I'm at 112 encounters and going crazy. It's my first time shiny hunting. I'm beginning to think I won't be able to do it. What's the average encounter number? Look it up. Oh no, else. On average, you'll encounter around 4,096 Pokemon before finding a shiny. Yikes! That's not good. What? Custom duck item! Since regular is now in the wheel, Super Shadow. The quills and rings on the ankles and wrists. Okay, what does that look like? Is Shadow on the wheel? I forgot. But wait, it has to be a hoodie. So there's not gonna be, other stuff. It would just be the hoodie. Right? So do you just want a Shadow one then? Because the rings on the ankles and wrists would be extra. It would be another unlock. Is that okay? Which one would you prefer? Because Super Shadow is yellow. So would you like the normal one or the yellow? That's not too scary. Poof! Not too scary. Tower says, oh May, I didn't tell you, but you remember that beautiful Animal Crossing design I showed you of my house? It's all gone. Wait, what? Carrie, what happened? Spill the beans. Robin says, have you played Stardew Valley, May? Yes! I love Stardew. Big fan. Also love Harvest Moon. Mimi said, yeah, I have a whole box full of them, not including Ultra Wormhole Shinies, because I have those have higher odds. Wait, what's an Ultra Wormhole Shiny? Is that from one of the new games? Tomato said, so you know in the games, your rival always teaches you how to catch Pokemon before you get the chance to catch one, right? So I got my dude from Emerald catching a shiny Ralts? Wait, no way! You got the shiny Ralts? Wow, that's incredible. Whoa. That's such a good luck. I used to turn off and on my game till I got the starter that was shiny. I did that maybe 2 times. You guys remember your first shiny? Shiny Gyarados for sure. After that, I'm not sure. I remember the last time I played, I was shiny hunting. Fuecoco, says Rosie. I don't know that one. Fuecoco. Robin says, I also got a bunch of Eevee crochet patterns. I'm starting off both with Porygon. Cute! Robin, that's so clever! I love that. Kyra says, did any of you play Pokemon trading game? Because it's so fun. I have not. I had one with the same name on the Game Boy Color, but that's not the same game. It's very different. My first was a shiny Sandile, but I ran from it because I don't need it right now. Says Mimi, little me had no idea how rare shinies were. Okay, I hate to admit this. I pretty much blocked the memory out, but I think I've killed or had a shiny run away from me probably like 3 times. And not on purpose. And I rage quit after that. Random cloud. May had some fluff on her head. I did. Since regular is now on the wheels. Oh yeah, Super Shadow, Bumblebee, and share with May. The rings would be there or without the super form. Shiny Charm, With the shiny charm and the Masuda method, it can be significantly easier. Oh, that's what I used to do. Do you guys know about that Masuda method? Kara says, my sister deleted the whole Animal Crossing island. I lost all my furniture. I wasn't mad. I was just wanted my furniture. Kara, I would be insanely irate. I would go ballistic. No, Kara! I custom designed so much wallpaper. Oh my gosh, no, Kara! I'm heartbroken for you. Piddle says, I found a Zubat and killed it because I wasn't paying attention. See, that's what I'm talking about. Also, some of the ones where, I mean, you're just doing it for hours and hours, and maybe you're watching TV at the same time, and the colors look the same, and so, like, you can't really tell, and you miss the shiny animation. Rip. I have 5 boxes full of Snivy right now. No shinies yet. Rip. Took me 3 boxes. Wow. But I'll tell you later. Rosie says, do you guys Switch online? Because you could look for YouTube for Treasure Islands. Look on YouTube? What do you mean? Piddle says, oh my gosh, 3 times. You know what though? In the grand scheme of things, that's not so so many times, right? Just like 3 times of heartbreak. Mimi says, to be honest, I used the Masuda message to shiny hunt Diano and got it on the 2nd egg. Whoa, that's so lucky. Yeah, there was one time when I was like gonna lock in and shiny hunt for something, and I got it within like the day that I started, and I thought I was gonna spend a week on it, and then I was actually like, what am I gonna do now? Because I didn't have a plan for the next one, but I still wanted to keep playing. Good times. I used to do with the eggs in my inventory, and with, if they could be possible, with the patch of grass to spawn it. And so like one or the other might work. The other. And of course I would have a, what was it, Camerupt? It was that fire Pokemon that looks like a camel, and volcano. Yeah, and so it would have a special power to make eggs hatch faster. You know, I got all those guys ready to go in the old inventory. Ollie says Fuecoco is the Derpy Fire Crocodile from Scarlet and Violet. Oh yeah! Okay, got it. Yeah, cute. Mika said in Sword and Shield, I had a shiny goalie pod as my main and changed my bike color to match. Okay, cute. Also, I love when the Pokemon go behind the bike. Or behind the character, that's my fave. Okay. Goalie pod. What does it look like? I thought you were gonna say, what's his name? The little bug guy that is ice. Snom. Wow, if you search, oh my gosh, if you search ice bug, it just comes up with, there's a brand. It's a brand of shoe. By the way, I was looking up Cliff Studio Paint 4, and I did CSP 4, and it's a type of concrete, in case you wanted to know. So, rip. But anyway, this is the guy. That's cool. That's a nice color, shiny color. Oh yeah, very nice. Very nice, I approve. Rosie says, I got Mew and Mewtwo in my Scarlet game. It was so hard to get. Shiny Mew? Whoa, that's goated. Mimi said, oh, never mind. It's not 5 boxes. It's 10. Oh, Mimi. Poor Mimi, no! That's so heartbreaking. So sad, I cry every time. Dang, that sucks. That's all the tea. All gone. Snom mentioned! I drew him on the sticker sheet this month. Very excited, he's a very cute little baby. So many shiny Miltanks in the Safari Zone. You got a shiny Miltank? Wait, Altaler, did you, answer my question about the custom duck item? Let's see, I don't see it. Oh May, how was the makeshift petition clarification? Yeah! Okay, so that's cool. So if you have 200 people pledge $2, then they'll start the petition. And then they'll all pay the rest of the amount. I thought the artist had to pay, and I was like, that might be quite an amount. So that makes sense if you have a big audience that really wants plushies, and Makeshift hasn't noticed you, senpai, then it's a really good way to be like, alright, let's go guys. Time to make this real. Also, Makeshift plushies are really nice quality, so 10 out of 10. I do like that change. Very nice. It was a special event. They gave you Mew and... they gave you Mew to fight Mewtwo. Whoa, so did you have to restart like a billion times? Yeah, people have islands cluttered with items and cloths and tickets just for everyone for free to make it easier to find on YouTube. Whoa! That sounds really nice. Kara says I have a baby Switch, so I wanted to send it to my house, but I didn't get to the Switch online. I don't have the online right now. Oh. I had Switch Online when I first started playing Animal Crossing, but isn't it a subscription? So I stopped. Alex says, I feel kind of sorry for the Eevee I'm fighting right now. It's been 10 rounds and no Pokemon has come to help. What? Wait, is that a new method? I did not know that. And so some of the ones that come to help could be shiny? Wow. That sounds really nice. Oh my gosh, maybe I need to go back to shiny hunting. Play the new game and just like stay in the first village until I get a shiny. Fox says I haven't played a Pokemon game since Pokemon Gold. Ooh. Interesting. Pokemon Gold's good. What was the last one that I played? Sword and Shield. Yeah, I think it was Sword and Shield. I didn't play Scarlet and Violet yet. Or Legends Arceus. No, I didn't play those ones. And then I've already played Diamond and Pearl, so I didn't get the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. So yeah, I think Sword and Shield was the last one I played. Which I did have fun with. Snom mentioned, wait, I just heard that. Pale says they better be some darn good shoes. Yeah, Snowbug boots. Hey yo. I mean, kind of a goated name, not gonna lie. Snom Heights. Says tomato. Cute. This is I was about to go to sleep. LOL. Wait, what? About to fall asleep? Alter said still Super Shadow? Okay, sounds good. I gotcha. Alto said no, the petition is when it begins collecting the money. Yeah, that's what I said, right? Karu says, Luce, I gotta DM you my birthday gift for you. Fall into the nether of dreams. Oh, before you fall into the nether of dreams? Karu, that's so cute. Tomato says I haven't touched a Pokemon in years. The last one I played was Sword and Shield. There we go, me too. I don't know why. I think like it got really bad press and I just played the game so much that I was like, I need a break. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe the new games will be too hard to ignore. Also, I like all the new shiny mechanics. That makes it fun. Wait, I read that. Bloop. But yeah, let's see what else. Oh yeah, guys, update on the basil plant. You know, the one that I put in front of a window and then it got really sad, really like crying a boo-hoo. I tried to revive it and it really wouldn't budge because if you know this, a basil plant at the store is not just one plant, it's like 8 or 10 different seedlings stuffed into one, so it looks really healthy and like it's exploding from the tiny little plant pot, but it's actually a billion plants, and so they eventually like start fighting each other, so you have to repot it or put it in the garden. But it's not it's like I need to buy more potting soil, so I'm like, okay, just hold on until I can get some more. And but he's really having a bad time, so I put him under a sun lamp and he's like doing sun therapy, and hopefully he can survive. Otherwise I have to make like 1,000 pizzas. But yeah, here's hoping. I usually don't kill plants, so I'm like, oh my gosh, is this the one that will be my white whale? This basil plant? Because the one cold night that it was in the windowsill, man. Lucy says, I love how everyone draws Lucy better than me. What? It makes me so happy. Aww. It's just different styles. Lots of love put into it though. I love that. My goodness. I love seeing one OC in multiple styles. It's so fun to see everyone's take. Mika said I played a little bit of Scarlet and it's the only Pokemon game I didn't like. Oh, Scarlet and Violet. Interesting. Yeah, I heard that they got like record low sales for that one. Let's see. I'm gonna Google it. Oh my gosh, I will accept the cookies. Alright, here's your little graph for everyone who likes numbers. Pokemon Red and Blue got 31 million? Ah, Hydrate! Thank you for the Hydrate! Yum, lemon water. Everyone take a sip! Okay, but like, this doesn't go, this just goes to black and white. What the heck? I'm being totally punked here. Maybe this one? Jordan Shield? I don't think it goes to Scarlet and Violet. Soul Silver? Yeah. Anyway, I guess it's just been slowly going downhill. 480 million copies of games is crazy. Where's my graph? My graph. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Okay, this is a totally opposite graph. What the heck? It's in how many days it took to sell 10 million or something. Okay, I forfeit the graph. It doesn't make any sense. Alter says, how many will guess Pinky will sign up for 20 plushies immediately upon the petition opening? Oh my gosh. That'd be so funny. Just have 20 of the same plushie. Oh my gosh. Hi, here's the cat. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the sippy. This says, why doesn't it work? Someone gifted me a hope emote. I'm trying to use it. But Tomato's using it, right? Yeah, you got it. LOL. That's so cute. Doop doop. Let's see. It's updated on mine, I think. Nope, it's not. Rip. But I'm glad I get to use Luce emotes. Or will she sign up for 40? I think that's incredibly too many. Like, is there such thing as too many? Probably 40 is way too many of having the same plushie. Might just be a tad too much. What's that? Anyway, rendering time, guys. I gotta lock in. Me streaming saying I have to log in. Good one, May. Good one, May. Very cute emote. Yeah, it's really cute. Luce, are you gonna make the crumple that I gave you an emote? You may if you want. You may. Yep. That goes for anyone who I've gifted a crumple. You can use them as emotes. Even if it was gifted an art fight or something. Art fight mentioned, by the way. I have to take the artist later too. Yeah, good idea. I think there's only so many artist tags though. Actually, did you know that? So if you have like a different emote per artist and you're partnered, so you have like 30 emotes or billion emotes, 5,000 emotes, you run out of artist slots. I think like at 5 or 10 or something really small like that. It looks like an emote on my end. Do you see it yet? I see it. I mean, you couldn't post it, right? Or maybe you're posting the text. But it'll usually take a while to get into the system. Especially if you're if you have less emotes. If you have more emotes, it'll happen more simultaneously, I think. Because like there's like a trust meter, I think, with your account, and if you have sussy emotes, then it'll take longer. If you don't, and all your emotes have never had any kind of flags on them, then it'll pretty much be like very quick. Because before, I had to upload my emotes for one of my first streams, and they weren't uploaded after like 24 hours, and I was starting to sweat because I'm like, I was just gonna do a stream, and I thought they'd be ready, and they're not ready yet. But I think it was the case that they were updated during the stream. I was like, all that headache, man, for what? And for what? Maybe since I forgot, I didn't tell you, but I attempted to make a plushie last weekend. It took forever, but it looks decent, I guess. Wait, you made a plushie for Dylan or somebody else? Cute. Mimi, are you gonna show us? That's so exciting. Having something from your imagination in your head, in your hands, is like a feeling like no other. It's like, I made this. The mayor says, hyped for art fight. I'm already making references for my OCs. Smart, smart, getting ahead of the curve. Also, it's and at $2, it's likely that people just checking them out will join more likely, especially if the drawing looks like the plushie. Yeah, I wonder how common that is for like randoms just to find plushies on Makeship and be like, yeah, I want this. I don't know who this is. I don't know what they're about. But this design, very cute. I wonder how many people are like that, because I know people do that on Kickstarter, where they're like just scoping out projects ready to join if it looks cute. But I don't know about Makeship, because usually it's like super fans, I thought. It'd be kind of cool to see stats on that. There's like an exit survey where it's like, do you even know who this is? Here's a test. What do they do on stream? Do they draw? Do they even draw? See, that's a big test. Have to know many a thing. Mimi says it was just a blank. Oops. It was just a blank practice one. I even paid money for a pattern. I'm locked in now. Cool. So are you embroidering the eyes then? Face? Karu said, can someone explain art fight? This is the first year I finally want to participate. Oh, Karu, I got a freaking infographic for you. Beep boop boop beep boop beep boop beep. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so first of all, Karu, if you want to actually do art fight, what you should do is make an account now, because when it's about to be art fight, it gets super bogged up, and it's hard to make an account. Not that you can't, but the page will like not load probably. So I would make an account now. But basically there's two teams and they're totally arbitrary. It's like red versus blue, bubbles versus lightning bolts, whatever. And then you just join one that you like and you draw fan art for people on the other teams. That's an attack. And they'll do the same thing for you. But you can also attack people, quote unquote, on your own team called friendly fire. But it'll be worth less points. Though, in the end, I just draw who's cute. So it doesn't really matter if my team's winning or not. It's just kind of fun. And then at the end of the month, they tell you who wins. So some of the previous teams were Magic versus Technology, Sun versus Moon, Coffee versus Tea, Dream versus Nightmare, that's cool, Sugar and Spice, oh yeah, Steampunk versus Cyberpunk, Bloom versus Wither, Vampire versus Werewolf, and last time was Seafoam versus Stardust. I was on Seafoam and basically everyone else joined Stardust, so they were just attacking me left and right. But before that, we all were gonna be on the same team, right guys? I guess not. LOL. Anyway, that's our fight. So if you want to be smart about it, make an account beforehand and then go through everyone else's accounts and pick some characters you want to draw. That would be my advice, because like I said, the website gets really bogged down because there's like millions of people on it. Probably. Did you check out the Share with May graphic for Super Shadow? I just googled Super Shadow. I didn't check out the Discord one. Okay, got it. But yeah, it probably won't have the rings because it'll just be hoodie. Yep. But it'll be good. Thank you for unlocking a custom duck item. Also, Sarge, how dare you slap with a newspaper? There's not even a spider on screen. LOL, that's so funny. I'm not sure if I want to include my Sona as a character for it, says Tomato. You don't? Karo says, thank you for explaining. I loaded the site now so I can make an account to it and won't forget. Perfect. Also, you can follow me if you want. Try again, because basically everyone is connected to me from the stream. So you can find all your friends' accounts. I think you can look at the attacks. Yeah. Because people attacked me and I attacked them. So that's how you can find your friends. Yes. Karo says, I gotta prep my own season. Ah! Yeah, a proper ref is the best, but I don't have one. I think. Do I? Well, I have one for May, but for everyone else, I'm like, I don't know. Here's a picture. Here's a picture of Panda. Enjoy, I guess. Rosie says, I recently made these two OCs, Sony and Biscuit, and their stuffed animals as an OC. I had to make them as a sheet. Cute! That's adorable! That's so cute, Rosie. Talented. Lucy says, I was on Stardust. I told everyone to join my team. I know. Totally backstabbed me. Just kidding. Rosie says, I was on Stardust. I know Elch was on Stardust. Tomato says, I was on the winning team last year. Stardust? Oh yeah, rubbing it in that I didn't win. Shake my head. That's because you guys all went on Stardust. If you guys would have been on Seafoam, we would have won together. Shake my head. Tomato says, try wasn't on the winning team. Wow, huge L for me. Mimi says, me when I kinda want to remake my refs again. Yeah, I feel that. Rosie says, I chose whichever I like most for the theme. I like Stardust colors. That's how I felt too. I was like, Seafoam's a great color. I'm going for it. Sarge says they definitely aren't any spiders now. Yeah. Hey, wait a second. Looks behind. They're not. Hey, says, I mean, I didn't know if I want to add it or not, because it's literally me and IDK people would like that. They can always choose to not draw it or to draw it. You might as well, if you wouldn't hate fan art of your character, then you should include it. And Mimi, your new references are peak. Wait, you already have new refs? Mimi's going crazy. Mimi says, I guess, but I've improved a bit since then. I see things I want to fix. That's me too. You can always do a little tiny update one, like paint over. Also, I said I ate a slice of cheese pie to finish the day. Yum. Okay, I'm hungry again. Thanks a lot. Luce with her sparkles had to join Stardust. Yeah, I know, you guys. I totally get it. So many space themed OCs, sparkles themed OCs, all this stuff. It made sense to me, but also not my vibe. I gotta go with sea foam. I love the ocean, and that color green blue. I used to have that on my walls. Painted my walls that color at one of my apartments, so totally had to. Wait, where's all the ducks? Where'd you guys go? No! I drew 2 things in art fight last year, says Mika. Let's go. Yeah, but you did way more detailed pieces than me. I did crumpled chibis, so that's why I was able to do a lot. And they counted for animations too. Battle Royale, let's go! Alright, who do you think's gonna win? Could it be Luce, the birthday girl? Could it be Tomato, a TV head? Could it be Mika, the caterpillar? Or Foxy with a giant crown? Ooh, oh, Karu's gone. Who could it be? Ooh, an egg ducky defeated Mika. No way. Rip. Birthday battle! Everyone attack Luce! Foxy, are you gonna win? Pills says never! Tito, I'm gonna IDK if I can cheer you on, Tito. Sorry, Pam! Tito already lost. Rip. Go! Oh, Foxy won! Let's go! Foxy Machiko won! It's that big crown. You got power-up stored in there. Let's go! Foxy! Foxy! Oh my gosh, congrats. Congratulations. We died at the same time, Tomato says Luce. Oh no. Pale says, I killed Mika. That's so perfect. You were the egg duck. Wow. I haven't made it that far ever, says Mimi. I know, I love it when it's like final 2. W Foxy. Yeah. Let's freaking go. Tomato is challenging Luce to a duel. B-Day fight. B-Day fight. I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. Ooh. LOL. That's great. Yeah, you know what? We gotta work on our training arc together, guys. Like, we are training together when we do Battle Royale. The ducks may look like they're exploding into shrapnel, like smithereens, but they're not. They're just training, kind of like when they get bombed. So we have to do that every stream if we want to stay strong, right guys? So that we can fight off the spiders? Right. And I'm sticking to that. I'm sticking to that plan. Tomato won. Wow, on Luce's birthday? How dare you beat her up, Tomato? That's it. I'm gonna attack. Duel. Tomato, this is for beating up Luce on her birthday. Luce says, you killed me, Tomato? Video killed the radio star, says Tomato. Video killed the radio star. LOL. Mimi says, not letting Luce win on her birthday. Wow. I know. Wow. Just wow. Take that. Poop, poop, poop. Video killed the radio star was the first music video on MTV. You gotta see, you're gonna see a try again. Yeah, take that. Hey Form, welcome in. How's it going? Come in early. All right, I'm gonna explode. Okay, my revenge didn't work out so well, guys. It actually kind of failed miserably, so somebody else avenged Luce. This is wow, no way. But for how long? But for how much longer? Mad Romy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Ba 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 ba. Beep boop beep boop. Ba 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 ba. Dead inside but reviving. Form. I wish you the best of luck. Sorry, Luce, I couldn't avenge you. Maybe next time. Maybe next birthday. You have to wait a whole year. Tomato says, I'm the king. And then also your challenges tomato. Ooh, challenging the king, the current king, other than Foxy, who is also the winner of the battle royale. But Foxy didn't try and destroy Luce, so Foxy can stay as the winner. Form says, due to terrible organizing, I didn't work on the DTR yet, but I will rush it. Form! Oh my gosh, that's exciting, but also don't stress because you still have 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. I get to see form art. Tomato says, who will pull down my reign? Alder won! Take that, Tomato! Oh my gosh, I love how the final strike, the ducks like quick whisk past and then just like do one of these, look behind them, and then the other one explodes. Lucy fireworks tomato, wow. Lucy using the mod powers always for good or bad. Who's to say? I will not question the mafia and their internal affairs. You guys want to explode each other with fireworks? You know, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see. It's probably the smart move. If I'm being totally, completely honest. I don't want to be pulled into anything, you guys. I didn't see it. I was looking the other way. I wasn't even there, guys. I missed it completely. Form says, oh, 2 weeks? Wasn't the deadline the 15th? It was, but so many people asked me to put it, push it back that I did. So it'll be ending in 2 more weeks because of everyone's request. Yeah, so no worries. Also said, I am the destroyer. Sarge says, wait, Rosie says, is the stream rubber banding for anyone else? Is it like repeating itself? And Sarge says, looks fine for me. Just to decoding as she tried pausing. Ooh, is that really how you fix it? Because I've been watching streams before and it's happened, so that's kind of a huge hack. Thank you, Sarge. Tomato says, excellent battle. Your power is admirable, Ultimato. Tomato says, may your reign as the winner last long. I'm coping. Tomato. Tomato says, wahahaha. Rosie says, an add one to play so it lagged. Oh, rip. I missed the response. Have you ever had cheese pie? I have not. I have had cheesecake, which some people call cheese pie, but not quite. Tomato ran from me when I bombed. LOL. Form says, oh, I see, my bad. You're good, Form. You're so good. By the way, almost 1 year since following this wonderful channel. Oh, Form. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad you did. Bloop. Even though sometimes I repeat myself. LOL. That's awesome. Wow, 11 months, 22 days, 23 hours. Aldo said, after all, I am in the Omegamon's War Destroy outfit. Of course. Of course. How could anyone win against the Zvart Destroy outfit, which I painstakingly drew with all the little details and parts of the clothes, the cloth with missing. What am I saying? Tomato and Mika are challenging to a duel, ayo. Tomato says, I just felt like it. Mika accepts. Wow, TV versus Caterpillar, who's gonna win? Aldo said, it's on Saturday, it'll be 1 year since I joined. Whoa! Everyone's joining like a year ago. I wonder what happened. Oh wait, I have my debut. Mika defeated Tomato! Wow, 2 for 2. Lucy says, oh my gosh, you're challenging my sensei? Oh my god. Congratulations, Mika. Tomato. Go get him, Mika! It's his pedals! Yep, for the funsies. For the funsies, you lost. Tomato says flip. Let's just have a little fun too. Wait, mass fire? Wrong. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. Yay! Flying lessons plus you kind of have pretty fireworks coming down. Beautiful. 22 days, 22 hours. I'm 22. Whoa! That's crazy. Well, plus 1 year. Let's go! Tomatoes 8 months, 25 days. Really? That's it? Oh wait, no. Your account started over. That's right. Hi, Lemon Strawberry. Welcome back. You shouldn't celebrate my defeat, says Tomato. Oop. Oh, strawberry. That's right. Tomato says fake, but oh well. She wants to set us on fire, says Sarge. Wait, I think... What was mine? I have some command that I can find out how long I have had my account. I'm always forgetting. I think it's my followage. I think that's what I made it as. I'll try. Yeah. Okay, my first stream was on 7/15/22. Wow. Someone do the math on how long ago that was. I still don't remember. 2025 though, so probably like 3 years, something, 2.5, 2 and 6 months, yeah. Also says if you want me to teach you how to make the cheese pie, I can, May. Ooh, recipes! Feel free to share recipes. That sounds good. Also, what kind of cheese? Because that's kind of a, it could be a deal breaker if it's a bad cheese. This is a stream elements. Say lame-o. At least for 6 months. Let's go. Else is 2 years, 2 months, 23 days. Whoa, else, that's a long one. Alder said 2.5 years. Okay, so else is almost completely the whole time. Wow. Sarge was created 10 years ago. Wait, that's wrong. That's your account age. I almost read that as you were following for 10 years. I was like, what? I haven't been streaming for 10 years. Lemon Strawberries is sad I missed our challenge yesterday because I had to leave. Oh no! Well, we're gonna start it in 38 minutes. If you want to stick around, it's a special one too. It's Miku and the boy. We would say mass dancing. Perfect. Perfect time. Piddles? Wait, no, you can't do account age. That'll trick me. Oh my gosh, can I do that? Will it let me? 3 years, 2 days. Interesting. Bloop. Oh, the my followage is just for me. If you do followage, it'll do it for you though. But yeah, let's see. Alto said I use the national cheese in my country, but you can use any cheese you've got enough in weight. What's the national cheese of Sweden? Silver Coppercat, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It's not working for me. Just do exclamation point followage. Otherwise, it'll do it differently. Hills has been following for 6 months. Whoa, no way! That's a long time. Everyone's learning how long they've been on Twitch. Mika's been on Twitch for 6 years. Interesting. Subtle lore drop. Chat, let's try not to spam commands. LOL. Mika's a granny rep. I don't know why yours isn't working, Lemon Strawberry. Wait, are you following me? Could be that. Otherwise, I can't figure it out. There's a cooldown on command. It's not freezing them. Ah, I see. That explains the 2 things. Lucid. Oh, on my part, it was really buggy. Ah, I see. Bloop. Well, back to talking about cheese, guys. Just kidding. May's default brain. I'm following you for years now? Gosh, I don't know then. It's glitched, I believe. Also, thanks for following for years! Might be my phone that said Lucy. Hi guys, I'm back. Haley! Welcome back. Wait, where'd you go? Just kidding. Welcome back. Mimi says, I think I only made a Twitch account to watch these streams. Whoa, that's actually incredible. Huge props from Mimi. Big hypes. Huge. Peb's account was 2 years old. Cute. I think I learned about Twitch basically from the lockdown. think. Like, I knew of it maybe, but I don't watch games. So, I don't watch gaming, so like I didn't figure out why would I watch that when I can watch YouTube kind of thing. I'm a YouTube stan, I gotta say, I am, it's all true. So I didn't want to cheat on YouTube with Twitch. But it has different content. I understand that now, I understand. Makes sense. Yes. Oh, lemon strawberry, okay. Mika figured it out. You've been following since May 18th, 2023. Awesome! Great stuff. Haley's been 1 year, 2 months. Let's go. Haley hit the 1 year mark. Haley said almost 3 months. Let's go. Yeah, 29 days. I wish they kind of rounded it. Like, you've been following for basically a year. Basically, just say a year. It's fine. 1 year and basically 3 months. It's fine. Who needs to be exact? Good stuff. Yep. Sorry, I was just thinking about my PNG tuber. Guys, oh wait, I have something cool to share. Okay, I saw this on Twitter. I'm gonna pull it up. It's a graphic VGen posted. So if you guys don't have a VGen, that's fine. This is just for demonstration purposes because a lot of commissioners are searching things on VGen. So I thought this was super interesting because it was a graph that showed what the top 10 searches were. So if you do commissions or want to start commissions and you're like, what should I even offer? I don't know what to offer other than illustration. These are the top 10 searches. And so you can, if you're trying to get something popular that people are looking for, YCH is the #1 search it on VGen. I've searched YCH on VGen. The next is PNG tuber. I thought it was gonna be VTuber, but it's PNG tuber. They're more popular searched, which is interesting. So if you want to make models or something and want to start with a PNG tuber, that could be the way. Anyway, chibis are searched next. Emotes. Anyway, apparently Live 2D is searched less, but I guess it's rigging most likely. And yeah, all the other stuff. But I thought this was so cool to see that, because sometimes I'm like, should I even bother offering blank, such a thing, this or that? So I was like, okay, PNG tuber's on the freaking docket. It's really cool. So yeah, I thought you guys might find that interesting too, especially because I know a lot of you guys offer commissions, and if you wanted to offer other things, emotes was a lot of searched things, search term as well as YCH, so it might be kind of fun if you want to branch out. I'm so close to unlocking a duck. Perfect! Let's go. A real duck, and then Mika posted duck pic. Alright, hope it's a good one. Oh, he's pretty. He looks like a painting. Is he even real? Oh my gosh. Rosie, thank you for the Sony! Oh my gosh! Thank you, Rosie! You're so sweet! Oh my gosh! Let's freaking go! Thank you for 2 months, Rosie. Appreciate you. A real duck, says Piddles. It is. Lucy says, I'm so happy the hours changed because bruh, 3 a.m. Wait, what? It was 3 a.m.? 3 a.m. was inhuman? Are you serious? No, it wasn't. You guys weren't staying until 3 a.m., right? Flower Ducky! YCH makes a ton of sense with Mika, right? Because also, a lot of people want to know what they're getting. And if it's a YCH, they know they're gonna like the pose. And sometimes they're looking for something specific, you know? So, I really like searching for YCH artists too. Can you put this graph on Discord, please? Totally! Here, I can even link to the post if you want, because people are talking about it in the post. So I'll put it on Discord. Check it out, check it out. Also, I'm almost gonna be verified on VGen. So hopefully I will have some codes. They have to like let me be verified. They have to like look at me up and down and be like, okay, you're not a bot first. So I might have some codes to give to some real artists, obviously, like you guys. So looking forward to that. said, it makes sense. PNG Tuber in comparison to VTuber is extremely cheap. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Except for PNG Tuber Plus can have a lot of movement too. So, you know, I think the thing is people really want to search for specific art styles. And so places like VGen, that's a database, makes it easier. But I figured out a hack, you guys. I'm going to share it with you. Okay. If you have a Twitter account and you put VGen in the name, a lot of people search for artists to commission by searching VGen in the Twitter search bar and then looking at the artist style. Because I was actually looking for artists at one point and I didn't want to look through all the VGen artists because there's actually so many. And so I just literally went to Twitter and was searching on that because it was like most recent versus how many people they've sold such and such a thing on VGen. And so yeah, there's like another way to search. So I put VGen in my name on Twitter and I did help people find me. So if you want to try it, that was my tip. If you have a Twitter, that is. I always had such a hard time getting into VGen. It's so sad, said Robin. Okay, my VGen desktop website, it glitches so bad. I almost want to rage quit because it's glitchy, but that just is like art fight in that way where it's like a lot of people are on it, I think. Ducky! Or what is YCH? Sarge. A YCH is called Your Character Here. And it's basically like a sketch of a pose with usually like the face with the eyes already drawn. And then your character will be just drawn on top of the pose. I can show you examples if you want. Guys, Karu is way too kind to even exist. What did Karu do? What did Karu do? W. Rosie. Please, that would be so great. Yeah, I'll show ya. Some more siege. Let's see. I'm searching safe for work. YCH examples. Oh my gosh, that still didn't work. I'll say cute. Here's a good idea. Usually I find good ones on Pinterest, but let's see. I'll pick a couple to show you guys. Okay, here's a classic. Let me open it into a new tab. Just to be sure for sure. Here's a classic one. If you have two characters and want to do like a hugging one, it's like just a base basically, and then they finish the art on it, and then it looks like that with your characters, right? Because it's your character here. So here's like another one where they have multiple drawings on one, and here's just like a couple examples if you want like a chibi or one to hold a sign or whatever. And so it's like a good start because maybe you do want this pose. Oh, cute, that's a cute pose. And then the examples are really sweet, and you're like, oh, this person can shade really well. I know exactly what I'm gonna get if I order a YCH from them. So yeah, it's a really nice thing. Lucy says, I had to redo my comp sheet 3 times and still got deleted. I'm so bad with technology. What do you mean? Where was it deleted? Lemon Strawberry says, oh, I do those with my OCs. Got it, yeah. There's a lot of free bases, but the YCH ones are like usually not free, and so it's more like, oh, I really like that one. Oh, so I'm gonna commission the artist kind of thing. But yeah, they're really fun. Super fun, and like sometimes maybe you don't even know what you're looking for, so it's like surprise me, and then you can find a bunch of really cute ones, especially if it's gift art, because you want to make sure the gift is like the same vibe, you know. If it's a friend, you want to make sure that has like those friendly vibes versus like, you know, if you say someone to draw 2 characters together, they could make them look romantic or something, so you want to make sure it's the right vibe, stuff like that. Or the same art style, whatever. Tomato says, Tomato, did you see MoMA and Jen was on screen? Oh, the YCH? Oh yeah, I closed the tab. Sorry. It was Etsy YCH. Mimi says, you know, what I might shiny hunt something else. I'm tired of this. What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? No more eggs for Mimi. Mimi's sick of being on that bicycle riding to and fro. Lucy says, guys, want to see what I got for my birthday? Yeah, I want to see. I'm wearing Moomin socks I got for my birthday right now. Also, they said, send the recipe. I hope you've tried the other recipes you've asked for having translated before. I think I've saved them for the occasion when I need them, because it's not always like a everyday recipe, I think, right? Who said sent on Comfy? Alright, let's check. Boop beep boop beep boop. Looks good though, I'll tell you. Boop beep boop beep. Pocket World. Coloring book, cute! Oh, it looks like Polly Pocket. Oh my gosh. Carrie says I'll try and be back for stream game besties. I'll try. And BRB. Sounds good, Karu. Yeah. Robinson says, speaking of recipes, I made strawberry macaroons shaped like heart strawberries. What? I will make them again and take a pic? Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? That's crazy. Whoa. Absolute wows. That sounds incredible. Okay, I want to show one thing. I'm going to show one thing. Boopy, boopy, boopy. Okay, I want to show one thing I got that I really like a lot. Lucy, you might like it too. It is a moon book. Yeah, it's a moon book. Did I tell you guys about this? Or did I dream that I told you about that? Did I? Can't remember. But anyway, it was by the artist. Yeah, I think I already told you. Never mind. Anyway, it's by the artist that drew it in Japan. The end. But it's real. Yeah, I did. I said, I went on and on about how they drew Snufkin. That's right. That's right, guys. LOL. I am a broken record today. LOL. But anyway, they did a really good job, okay? They did a good job. I really like it. I've been thinking about it a lot. Anyway. Dream Game Karu, love it. Also said, well, chocolate bowls was a super simple recipe. That's true. For the cravings. Polly Pocket House's coloring book, so cute. Also, I had birthday cake. Cute. I also made sunflower lemon meringue pies. Really? Okay, please post. Please. Fox said, bro, an artist I follow on BGen because they do really cute sketch comps, but only a limited number opened them the other day, and they filled up while I was in the middle of filling out the form. So when I submitted it, they told me they were closed. No! I saw artists with a similar situation, and they had 5 slots, and they filled up before I even saw the post. It said posted 12 hours ago, and I was like, oh, yeah, there was no way I was ever gonna get those. It's one of those slots, was I? Feel your pain, Foxy. Elsa's Mimi, feel my pain. There was lag for 1 second. I rejoiced because I thought it was a shiny. It was regular. Oh, I hate that. That sucks. Dang Evie, get out of here. Rosie says, I wish I could do stream game, but I can't. I got stitches on my drawing arm, so I can't stream it. No, Rosie. Oh my gosh. Hope you're okay. But also, please heal well. Take your time. No rush. It'll be here every Tuesday and Thursday. So no worries there. But gosh, stitches are no fun. Also, surprisingly, the cheese pie recipe has less steps than the chocolate bowls. Wow! Is the crust in the recipe? I didn't look that much because I'm streaming. But let me know. Mimi says, it's okay, you'll get it soon. Sending you shiny luck. Good luck, good luck. Do you guys have the shiny charm when you are shiny hunting? I realized I was shiny hunting for forever without that charm. And then I was like, wow, so many hours wasted. I didn't even know about it. I was just like, well, shinies exist. I'm gonna hunt. Time for a hunt. I didn't like look up strategies or something. That was my first mistake, honestly. Bloop. Do you have any tips for opening comps at Haley? I do. Let's see, what's the best tips? Clear infographics. Lots of examples. But most of my tips are like, I have a reel about it, but basically it's like using this certain hashtags that commissioners are using on Instagram. That was what the reel was about. And the hashtags are like commissions open, comms open, commission, stuff like that. And because like, imagine if you're a commissioner, how are you gonna find someone? Like, that's actually harder than you think. It's trying to find an artist who art style you like and also has comms open. That's the hard part, because there's a lot of artists out there that don't do commissions, and so having those tags are basically how people will search. Then they'll just go through all the searches and look for art styles they like and prices that they like and blah 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 blah. So if you have a price and the art style example on the first slide, you should definitely do that. Do not do something where it's like a blank box that says commissions open and then the examples on the second slide, because people won't click at that, and a lot of people will find you through search, in my opinion, or from looking at your profile. But yeah, so it's good to have that on slide 1. I did kind of took that advice, but kind of not on mine, but I guess I learned since then. Do not undersell your art. You're worth more than $2. Yeah, for sure. Do not do a price that won't be worth it, because you might have, like, if you do $2, not that you would, but then there'd be like 1,000 people knocking on your door being like, now I need $2 art, and then you have 1,000 commissions and it's not fun. Or if you want to do a low price to start, you can, but then just do slots, just in case. Because it sucks to tell someone like, no, I'm not drawing your character. I hate doing that. I don't like confrontation. So it's better to avoid that problem. A hunter has to hunt, said Altilier. Shiny hunting. This is still taking ages, rip, says Mimi. Elle says, oh, actually I don't have it, but to get it you have to finish the game island tour. Oh, the shiny thing. I want to play the league with my shiny Sylveon. That's why I'm hunting. So pain. Aw, dang. Got it. That makes sense. Yeah, I remember it being kind of a challenge to get. Like, it wasn't something that I had already obtained without trying. So yeah. Haley said, ooh, okay. Yeah, good luck, good luck. Alto said, also hope the share with May petition example was of use. Yes, it was. Thank you for helping explain that. Haley said, LOL, but I would be okay with 1,000 commissions. At $2 though? If it's 1,000 commissions, I mean, people are gonna get mad for waiting. That's why I say it's bad. Because even if it's like one line, how long is that gonna take? It's gonna take forever. You don't want to have to go through with the refund and stuff. Ugh, just like a headache. Plus, I don't have many followers, so I'm not worried. Okay. Well, you never know, because some people do like cracked art, and then they say, oh, my commissions are open, and it's a reel, and then the reel blows up, and then they have 1,000 commissions, and everyone in the comments is like, your commissions aren't even open, why'd you lie in the reel? This is all fake. And there's like people angry. That's all. But yeah, oh yeah, so I guess the 2025 strat is to make a commissions open reel, being like, you want to commission me because I have art, this is the price, what do you think? Though if you do that, you have to be thick-skinned, because sometimes non-artists will get it and they'll be like, my hamburger should be cheaper, or should be more expensive than your art, or whatever. Like, that's why I haven't done one, but it is really good advertising. But I don't want people to critique me, so I haven't. So if you want to, just last ditch effort, that's an option. Mika says, I always suggest starting with lower prices and raising them bit by bit as you get more experience taking comms. I agree, because the experience is worth the lower price. Plus, it gives you a portfolio and examples, because one thing is commissioners do not want to be scammed, obviously. You know that you're not a scammer, but how are they gonna know? You know, if you've never done a commission before, you know, it just helps people figure it out. Also, sometimes maybe you want to go through Ko-fi and then you're like, oh, or you wanted to go through PayPal, but then you realize you don't actually because they will dox you. So then you realize you want to go through VGen, but whatever. So sometimes even that stuff is kind of like trying to growing pains. Tomato says, girl, have fun in your special day. Don't push yourself too hard. Lucy says, I was a tired lady with unfinished art. But but don't worry, Lucy. It's a happy birthday. And you can finish it at one point and it'll be great. Hand stretch, thank you for the hand stretch. Sandwich, welcome back. Mimi says I had my neighbor help me complete the Pokedex for it. Was honestly so fun. That's awesome! Yeah! So fun. It's fun to work together with people. I think I went on a forum and had someone trade with me something that I couldn't get, and then trade back. Celia says it also depends on how small and simple it is as well. For like D&D tokens, you don't need excessively small, since on average they'll be the size of a marble. What are you talking about? You mean like a physical object commission? 20 minutes to game, let's go. What happened with a Minecraft server hosting site? Wait, what? I missed something clearly. The 1,000 commissions? Oh yeah, May is what? May's in the future? Oh, 15 more minutes. Oh yeah, 15 more minutes, that's right. Yeah, I wouldn't be charging very much anyways. Well, you never know. Alex says, I'm on hour 2. It's approximately 5 to 6 hours to a shiny Eevee. Praying in my boots, shaking for it. Good luck, Alex. Wants to avoid scammers, yeah. Because, I mean, I'm on art Twitter, and there is full of people saying, I commissioned someone a year ago and I haven't heard even one DM back. Which is incredible for me to hear that, because I never really heard that until I went to art Twitter, and then apparently there was big problems with famous artists or something doing that, and everyone got scammed. So I guess it's more common there, but now people are like more wary after that big debacle. LOL, good to know I'm not supposed to use Ko-fi. What? Oh, PayPal, yeah. Don't use PayPal, do not. I really like Ko-fi, personally, but I suppose you probably should use VGen because they have a search result thing. But I have a lifetime subscription on Ko-fi, so that's why I don't want to change. I don't want to move over. Because I don't have to pay the fees there. Because I got in early when Ko-fi was a little baby site, among other things. But yeah, VGen I had to pay more fees, so I'm like, ooh. Yikes. But then they do have a search algorithm, so is it worth it? Is it worth it? I mean, yeah, probably. Game soon, yeah. Do shinies sometimes in game, or are they just pretty? Yeah, they're just pretty. They don't do anything else. Doubts in a Miku stream game. Oh my gosh. Alto said no. On a virtual tabletop, you often use tokens on a larger map, but the tokens aren't particularly big. I have no idea what you're talking about. Wait, are you talking about art commissions? Some have reached the point of seeing artists as the scum of the earth. Oh my gosh! Because they got scammed too many times. Makes me wonder why they were they like trying to find really cracked artists for like 20 bucks and then it was too good to be true every time or something? I don't know. Like, just make sure that they're real artists that post all the time. And usually you probably won't get scammed. I don't know. I've never had that problem personally. But it's like kind of obvious to me if they're real artists or not, you know? Like if they're not active or have a portfolio that was all posted in one day or something. I don't know. Maybe I've been around the art block so long that I know exactly what to look for. And it's not so easy. Hard to say. Lucy says, who likes Taylor Swift? Because I want to draw her as a chibi. Wait, for a friend I drew all of her eras as a chibi. Oh my gosh! That's cute. Robin Grayson says, I had one artist I commed on Discord and they haven't responded since April 2024? There's a $120 comm? Whoa! Wow, did you use PayPal? Because I think there's only like a 60-day money back guarantee. That sucks. It was the only one I could have been scammed on. Sad. Hey, listen, yeah, I'm trying to get into VGen, but I kind of don't like their lottery system. Huh? Can't you just get in and then post? Right? But you just can't be verified until you get the code? Can't you just make an artist account? I thought the lottery system was over. I don't remember. To be honest, I got a sketch from an artist, so I have no idea. Oh, you did get a sketch? Maybe the artist thought they were done? I don't know. That's weird. That's wrong. I'm sorry that happened. Lucy said sent the tailors an artwork. Sent the tailors. That's cute. Bloop. I'm pretty sure you can ask the artist who already has a code for one. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. When I get codes, I'll be able to be that person. Looking for a VTuber modeler, that's all? Oh, the person or is that what you're talking about? Or you? And even on VGen, scams can happen. I remember one from last year. That's true, but it's harder to, I think, get scammed there because there's such verification. Or at least they're trying to be cracking down. That's like a current topic on VGen. Because there was this one scammer that blew everyone out of the water, and so they're like, okay, VGen has to crack down, and VGen's like, okay, we're cracking down. Mika said VGen is good for discoverability, but harder to get into if you don't have commission experience. I think with the current comms market, Ko-fi is a perfect place to start, and then see if you want to stay there or try to get VGen code. Ah, good advice from Mika. Yeah, I've been doing commissions for a long time, so it's kind of hard for me to know what it's like for people starting out sometimes, so that's very good advice. I did start on Ko-fi, so I would vouch for it. It's crazy because there was a pretty active artist on Insta. They were? Oh, whoa. They had a history of commissions before that. Oh. I wonder what that was about then. There's a full colored ref sheet. Dang. That's sad. I'm sorry, Robin. The tailors invaded the server. Alright, let's see. Where did you put it? In artwork? Oh my gosh. This is so cute. Look at them all. Whoa. Cute. I like how you did all the... Well, obviously, that's what the whole point is. You did all the outfits, but it's cute to see on the same base. Very cute. Oh, I hope your friend loves it. 10. I'm gonna get game set up. Oh, whoops. I just closed the Discord. Nope. No! So, should we still spin the wheel to see if we're doing the boy or Miku first? I guess. What? Somehow the cookie cutter game is still going. How does that work? Like, that wheel hasn't been destroyed. They are so tiny. Also, I said the person who got super annoyed with artists. I can send a clip if you got DMs open. I thought I closed my DMs on Discord. I have DMs open on Twitter and Instagram though. Let's spin! If there is still a wheel, I had to add it in. That's so rip. Should I do the duck? Should we do a duck wheel too? I don't know, man. Why not? Spin! Miku wins! Good. A little warm up. Whew. Spin, spin, spin. Whee! Okay. Yeah. I'll show you. I'll show you the sadness of the ducky wheel. This is what they gave me. Totally empty. Sad. No entries. Like rip. Why am I here? Just to suffer? No duckies? So we'll have to spin on Monday. Lemon Strawberry Lips says, I've never drawn Miku before. Ooh, perfect then. Came at the perfect time. Alright, we're gonna swip over to the next scene. What the heck, says Haley. What the heck? What? Let me get stream game open over here. Our blood game's small. They ruined the ducky wheel. I know! I think, was it Peb that wrote them all down for us, thankfully? So I can just copy and paste that, at least. At least. That'll make it easier. Cute animation, thank you! I made it myself! We got a duck pic. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me on this. That's a cool duck. He's skateboarding and he has an afro. Honestly, probably the coolest. Coolest duck we've got so far anyway. Sorry, I'm putting my hoodie on. The timer, don't worry, I got it. I got you. I saw it in the peripherals. Peripheries? Was it Piddles who wrote the duckies? Was it? I thought it was someone who started with a P, so it could have been. Is it? Oh god, oh, guys, I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep a little early today, but I have fun with game. Okay, sounds good, Haley. Take care. Take care. The man says that's so incredible. Oh my gosh, I know. Look at him go. I can't believe that's even real. Doesn't look photoshopped though. Must be real. Anyway, I'm gonna get the Miku up really quick. Oh my goodness. These, tricky. I didn't realize she was gonna be so hard. Luce, why? It'll be fun though. So much for warm up. But we'll do our best, guys. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Okay, so kind of a lot of details, so you guys can obviously not draw all the details. He was a skater duck. He said, "See you later, duck." Albert Duckstein on a skateboard. Bye, Haley. Rest well, Haley. Sweet dreams, good night. Says Tomato and Outs. It's on the Discord anyway, in Duckyland, I think. Of the list of duckies. Lemon Strawberry says I'm stuck on an ad. No! Hopefully you'll be back in time. Tomato says Miku is so scary. Look at all the details and the hand. We're not gonna look at the hand. We're gonna pretend it doesn't exist until we absolutely have to. Just took a sip of water. Okay. Oops. Duck. There we go. What do you guys think? Should we start? Are you ready? I think you got the wrong duck. The wrong duck that's name starts with P. This is called Rascal Miku. That's the name. Do you see that? written on there. Hands are an invention from the government. LOL. Mimi says I shall do evil Miku. Ooh. Mimi's ready for the challenge. Alright guys. Luce's ready. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Bing! Timer start. Evil Miku, time to go. Dun 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 dun. Ollie says I need a bit more time. I'm sorry, Ollie, I just started! Sorry, I didn't see that until I started the timer. No! Oh my gosh, it does say rascal. I know, you think I'm lying to you? Isn't that crazy? She is kind of a rascal, I guess. Rascal Miku, says Mika. LOL. Honestly, vibes. Okay. Let's see. Can I capture the rascal vibe? Who's naming these things? I think I'll do my best anyway. Who else has a name that starts with P? Honestly, Peb? That's you. It's in the Discord in Duckyland. The mystery could be solved by someone not drawing, but it will never be solved until I look. Rascal is the name of the mascot she collabed with. Ah, the vocalists have a version. No way! Oh, that's cool. Luce, you are coming in clutch. The info. The Miku info. Should have known. Should have known you'd know. That's awesome though. I love how Miku has so many outfits. Because then you'll never get bored of drawing her. Oops. Pedal sticks. I started late, dang it. It's okay, you're only 2 minutes late. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm gonna omit a bunch of details. I hosted a collab of this series of outfits. I drew Rin and my friend drew the Miku one. Cute! Oh my gosh. That's so cute. I love that. Speaking of collabs, I'm really excited for that cheese collab. Cheese collab mentioned? Dun, dun, dun. Speaking of Miku, I mean. Kinda looks like she has a hand brace, just saying. That's the best hand you're gonna get for a sketch. That's 12 minutes long. From me, anyway. So many people forgot Pink Viper Pipe Cleaner. I don't think it was her though that wrote the list, but of course her username starts with P. I would never forget. Pink Viper Pipe Cleaner Chan. Of course. The goated one. Belts, Pika, Posy, Cloudy Mimi, Potato, Plover, Puse. Everyone has a P name. What are you talking about, says Mika? That's freaking funny. Wow, that was also a tongue twister, kind of. Just say it all. I drew a quite good hand. What the flip, says Luce? It's the birthday energy. You got the birthday power up OP. Dun dun dun. Very nice, very nice. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, my stomach's grumbling. No! Hopefully the mic did not pick that up. I'm so excited to eat. I drew Oli said since I'm late, I was doing laundry. I'm gonna take my time with this one. Sounds good, Oli. Sorry about the timer starting But I'm excited to see yours, because then I know you do good details, so this is gonna be a great one. Bloop, blop, bleep. Oh man, it's gonna be make or break. I'll do that later. Because I don't want to draw that and then get all messed up from the rest of the pic. Dun, 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 dun. Forgot pink started with a P. What else would it start with? Glad to hear I'm not the only P to start up the name. Yeah, thankfully there's many people with that letter choice in this exact chat, of course. Sarge posted pineapple on pizza. Wow, shake my head. In this economy, I'm a fake fan. I forgot about Pinky, says Pab. No, Pab. Dun dun dun. A fake fan. Pinky's always a conversation topic, even when she isn't here. You know what? That's what you call pure aura. Piddles, thank you for the subby! Oh my gosh, 3 months! 1 out of 4 to a year. Let's go! 1/4 of a year, I think. Why couldn't I read that? Let's go! Thank you! Appreciate it so much! It's because we were talking about P name people. Names that start with P. Pinky is always here, even if we don't see her. Sizzle Delia. Yeah, probably. Had a true pizza, margarita, Lucy. Oh, say. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous of you. And don't you dare mention food right now. I'm starving. Absolutely starved. 5 minutes left. Can we do it? Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I'm rushing this since I started late, says Lemon. Oh my gosh, good luck! Al says, every time I wish for a silver Eevee, every time I get disappointed. I don't get how you guys do it. The trick is to be watching a movie or to watch a TV show and just be doing it in the background. And then you feel productive. Do not take my advice. Yeah, basically that's what I would do. And then by the time I finally got it, I was like, oh, this is great. Free shiny Eevee. Bro, I regret doing the details. Lizzie, no! For some reason, I just cannot draw a leg to save my life right now. It's a little bit rough, but just pretend. Pretend I can draw an object in a 3D space. The answer was incorrect. Okay, I'm gonna color block it. Try and save it with the color block. Sounds like May will need to bake cheese pie. Considering she bought so much cheese not long ago. That is almost gone. I think that cheese is still around. There's only like 2 different kinds left. And they're like the stinky ones. Still happy with them though. I'm pretty basically making a regular ham pizza, and the game is some slapped together with whatever ham I've got. Like, I went and bought the pizza kit tomorrow. I could make a cheese and ham pizza, salami parmesan. Ooh, yum. That sounds good. I'm not making pizza till Friday. So, tomorrow. Wait, yeah, so tomorrow. So I have to buy some ingredients for the tomato sauce. Because I ordered some online and didn't come in time. So I'm gonna have to buy some. And, you know, you gotta have the real... I do real tomatoes, San Marzanos, that are kind of crushed up. Or whole, and then I crush them. Anyway, it just tastes better that way. And, I can't go back. It's like, once I taste it one way, I'm spoiled. And then if I try and buy, like, pizza sauce TM, it doesn't taste good. It's like, this is off. What happened to it? Shake my head. If someone else is making it, I'm like, that's great. This is fantastic. But if I'm making it, I'm like, I messed up. That's not right. I need to try again. Or try again. All right. Spooky wing. I like that wing shape actually. Okay, my layers are hidden. Or black smoked ham or both. Hey, Friday's in an hour. Yeah, I'm not going to make a pizza dough that has to rise for like 1 billion hours in an hour. But I like your enthusiasm. Have to let it rise properly. Because I make the dough from scratch because, like I said, once I taste it the one way, it tastes better than the like already pre-made stuff, and then I want to make it. It's a hard knock life. Dun, 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 dun. But also I like to do it because now that I've done it so many times, it's like not hard. The first couple times I did it, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. And then now it's like, oh yeah, I know how to do it. Bloop, bloop, bleep, bloop, blop. There it is, bloop, bleep. And then it's made, blop, blop. Oh, the timer just finished. Oops. This isn't done. Oh well. Oh well. Good enough? Right, guys? Nope, not that one, not that one. Okay, we're done, we're done, we're done, we're done, we're done. It's kind of off, but it's okay. Oops, I merged it with the image, hold on. Hi May, how are you? Hey Molly Pop, welcome back. I'm doing good, how are you? You're having a fantastic day. Do. 1 second. I'll give you guys a second to, whoa. Second to catch up with the timer, right? What's the point of the shrink tool if it always just makes it all messed up? Oh, look at this! Thickening. It bent her staff thingy. Bruh. Okay, that's what I get for doing work after the timer stopped. Oh well. Maybe the puppet tool would be good for me. I'm always doing stuff like that. Tomodachi Life music again. Molly Pop, you just know. You like spawn whenever the Tomodachi Life happens. It's just the vibes. Besides being fresh, you can also fine-tune the recipe to your palate. Exactly! And I do. And I do. Dang, I'll be late form! Okay, we'll start without ya. Bloop, beep, blop. And internet, where are you? Bloop. All right, we're starting with Peb. I make my whole personality. I make Tomodachi Life your whole personality, Molly. Man, it makes me want to play the game though, actually. Taking a break from stream games, says Mimi. But you did this one. Looked really good. I just saw peek. Oops. That was my button. Okay, Peb, you're first. IDK how to draw forks. Why you fork hold? Yeah, why are you holding a pitchfork? But anyway, it turned out really good. And I think the pose is fantastic. I love how the leg is in front of the pitchfork. It looks super natural, very cute. At least on your stream, says Molly. Exactly. But yeah, I like the one. Oh, the hand next to her face is so nice. And then, oh, the pigtails looks great. Honestly, you didn't draw like gobs of details, but the shapes itself speak for themselves. It's so nice. So 10 out of 10, easy peas. I tried so hard while rushing it. Lemon Strawberry, I believe in you. Alice says, yeah, shiny hunting tests my patience. I respect you so much. It is kind of impatient thing. It's hard. I love the shape language. Exactly. Maybe I should have taken an extra minute to put more details because the details would have been cute. Well, I still think the idea gets across. It's very cute. Peb slays so much, is tomato real. Anyway, 10 out of 10. Lemon Strawberry, you're next. Tried my best, but rushed first time drawing her. Ooh, cute. Look at that hand. Okay. That hand is awesome. I like the fork. No, but her face is awesome too. Nice job. This arm especially is just, it's a focus, right? And so you spent a lot of time on it and it totally paid off because it looks really nice. I also like how you draw hair, how it's kind of falling down her face. Very pretty. 10 out of 10. Blap, bloop. Very cute. Also, I love the purple line art. Very nice. That's mine. Doing stream game on Procreate. Ooh, Procreate, Mimi. I gave up with the fork. LOL says Lemon. It's cute though. It's a trident. Yeah, it's a trident, yeah? Or no, it's a pitchfork, right? Anyway, Mimi did Evil Miko. Wow. I love it though. Great pose. This is super hard to do without making the foot look broken when the weight is on the knee, but it's also on the toes. Very tricky. Very tricky. And you did great. You did so good. I love how you can tell the shift of the weight. Okay, there's weight here, shifting this weight. It makes it look very realistic, like 3D form in the world. Even though there's not like a line or something on the ground, you can still tell like where her shadow will go or something. Really nice job with the hair. The flips are very pretty. I really like the anatomy with the arms, especially this one. You did a fantastic job. And yeah, I think this is such a nice texture. I like the way you did the outfit as well. Basically, 10 out of 10. Blop, blip. Great job, Mimi. I love the tomato pose. Let's go. Ooh, tomato. Let's go. I'm just tomato. Let's go. Really cute. Oh, I love seeing the color. That looks so nice. The hands look great. I love her expression. And the way you did the hair, so pretty. I know, some people even had time to color some Rosie, right? Incredible. Tomato, says Tomato, does a flip. Yeah, exactly. Does a flip for tomato art. So cute. Anyway, I think the colors are really nice and muted. And the anatomy is super good too. I think you did fantastic. And you did a lot of details too. Basically, 10 out of 10. Nice outline too. If you made this totally black silhouette, it would be very readable and cute. Tomato slayed, exactly. Lucy! Ooh, I love the lighting on this and the texture. Whoa! That's nice. You can definitely tell you get that birthday energy. Man, okay, so hello. Look at the freaking coloring on the hair. You shaded. What? Yeah, I think this anatomy is super good. The weight on the foot is super good though. And the way that the pitchfork, the tail, and the hair all kind of frame each other, it's so nice. And her, like, expression is so sly. I love that. Birthday energy. Basically 10 out of 10. Told you I went crazy? Yeah, you should finish this. You should literally finish this piece. You did lighting. Incredible. Everyone did so amazing and cute, right? Fantastic. And we're waiting for form, but we can get ready for the boy if you want in the meantime. I'm proud of both hands, says Lucy. You should be. Stream starting music. Blip, blop, bleep. Okay. See. Form, let me know when you're ready. And Oli, I know you're taking extra time as well. But we're gonna draw him. You ready? Are you ready for this? Boy pose? Okay, you don't have to draw his face. Think about that. That's nice. I'm going to leave the face for last because I spend every second on the face always. And I want to work on the anatomy, clearly. This time, anyway. So, that's what I'm gonna do. Yep. You'll make it bigger. Okay, you're wearing a hoodie. Enhance. Okay. Kind of jacket thing. Pedals says, I'm alert, but everyone's piece is looking so good. Thank you, Pedals. Get some snacks. The man says, and you dare say I did? Yes, you did good. Mika, will you join for me? Huh? Oh, Mika? I thought you said Miku. Wow, I cannot talk. Also, I said today it's 3 hours from now. I don't understand. Sorry guys, I'm drawing my OC again. Oh whoa, says Mimi. I knew it though. I knew you would, and I'm happy about it. Form says posted. Sorry. Okay, quick style. Technically should draw Sayaka, but this post fit Kyoko better. Ooh, nice job, nice job. Totally captured the pose, but made your own spin. I like the shapes. I like the expression. Yeah, you do a good job with movement, even though like your lines are, you know, very gestural. You still have a lot of energy to them, so I think that is a strength of yours, and it's very nice. So basically 10 out of 10, and I like the eyes as well. Great job, Form. I lost my EV chain. I'm breaking down. No outs. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Mika said, okay, fine, I'll join. Mika's tsundere moment, like, I didn't even want it. But then, look at him. My boy. Just kidding. Anyhow, I'm gonna start the timer. And we can hopefully distract ourselves from the fact that the EV chain is gone. I'm so sorry. Alex, I'm sorry. I've definitely been in that spot before. Oh, I mean, since stream started, we've got May for 3 more hours. Oh my gosh. I would starve. I would absolutely become starving duck. You said no other thing that happened wasn't the worst. That's the worst. That's true. It is. I mean, I said, wait. Okay. I was just gonna click the timer. Okay, now. Okay. Okay, those 5 seconds, I waited for you. Timer starting. Alright, I'm gonna try and lock in, guys. Wish me luck. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe I should just give myself the grace of doing an undersketch. Should I? Should I be good? Even though it's only 12 minutes. Maybe I've been making myself have bad habits because there's only 12 minutes. I'm not doing proper undersketch. Dun dun dun. I get Xiao. Yippee, I win, said Lucy. Hee. Oh, you're so cute. Happy birthday. Beep. Good, and Xiao. Oh my goodness. Okay. Like an egghead. Dun, dun. Another stream start? Yeah, that's kind of weird. I think the playlist reset or something. Okay, we got... Dun, 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 dun. Dun. We are going to do the best we can. The way you said happy birthday made me smile so much. Aww, you're so cute. Aww. Glad I could. Glad I did. I guess I don't remember how I said it, to be honest. Everything's a blur because I'm locked into stream game. It's all a blur. May at least you finish art within the time. Yeah, we'll see about that. The point is that it's a study. That's the point. And we are improving little by little together. Whoopee. Dun dun. Blah 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 blah. I don't like the shape language. The jacket. Dun dun dun. That I drew. I have to reassess. It's like one of those things that I can't just draw lines for. I have to actually draw the shading. And I don't have time to draw the shading for this piece. How come the boys are always the ones that like you really should shade if you wanted to get across? Hold up, let me cook. LOL, Molly. Reset the clock. Another 3 hours of stream, said Altair. No! Pep says the guy I'm drawing looks kind of angry. Like, why? I didn't even do anything, bro. Chill. Bro, chill. I always accidentally make them look angry. I don't know what that's about. Well, they're kind of like a neutral expression, but I don't know. I just capture their anger, I guess. Let's see. To make sure to more square. More square. Dun dun dun. I'm just gonna give him an impromptu trauma for having an angry face. Oh my gosh. Poor guy. He was just standing there, menacingly. Oh, why did I do that? His foot's all crunched up. Come on, I'll fix it up for you, guy. Go to the cobbler for you. That looks messed. Remember what I told you about drawing legs today? Dun, 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 dun. Angry boys. Would be in character for Zhao, said Lucy. Ah, there you go. So it's purposeful. It's a good idea, actually. I'm actually not angry, I'm hangry. That's what I'm drawing right now. Hangry guy who feels my plight. Dun dun. Ah, I did it again. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. My shell looks so small. Strawberry, you got a duck! Oh my gosh, congrats! That's so exciting! Lemon strawberry. Can I spell it? I cannot. Finally got a duck! Congratulations! Congratulations, W. Lemon strawberry. Lemon strawberry duck. Uh oh, I did it again. Dang nabbit. Off. Stop, Meg! Stop it! Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. This is struggle. Struggle session. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, mate, this is a person. Wide shoulders. Draw them wide. Do not make the shoulders narrow. Do not. I know you want to. Do it to him. Appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. This actually is going to be hard to color block because he has a lot of the same color everywhere. Guys in black. So relatable. I always draw the shoulders too narrow, right? It's because I'm used to drawing girls. Oh man, this guy doesn't have any definition on his head. Right. I will help you out, boyo. See if I can save you. Probably not. Probably not. This guy made me draw a second eye. He's harassing me. Gosh. I'm struggling. Whose idea was it to draw Xiao? Let's say no, I'm sorry. I'm ruining your boy. Dun dun dun. He's just having a bad hair day. It's like there's a wind, you know. Oh my gosh, at least he can wear a mask. That will save me, perhaps? This guy... Oh wait, Luther says I think I did a good job. Cute, I want to see. And you will show me, right? Dun, dun, dun. Good enough. In the world of good enough. I made his head way too high. That's the problem. Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid, Strawberry Kitty! Oh my gosh, welcome in! We're doing a hard art challenge right now. Super tough stuff. Oh my my gosh. Welcome in! Imp sends her rat army raid. And Elmira? Whoa, double raid! Your cards have been drawn. Thank you guys! Welcome in! Whoa, 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 wow! No way! Double raid! Whoa! Thank you so much for the raid, guys! Were you drawing? Were you gaming? Let me know! Let me know! Please share. Please share beautiful art with me so I can not look at my challenge art that I'm struggling with. Oh my gosh. Welcome in. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Yes, I am wife. Hi. Oh my gosh, no way. It was coordinated. You guys are so cute. What the flip? Can there be a cuter double raid? I don't think so. I think it's impossible. Were you guys... You were doing house flipper? Wait, were you actually collabing together? That's so cool. Collab raid? That sounds extra raid. Thank you for the chibi gift. I love it so much. Of course. Thank you for commissioning me as B-Jen. Oh my gosh. It was so fun to draw. I hope you like the balloons. I've never drawn balloons before like that. So I did my best. Yes. That's so cute. My bad, I requested Zhao. Yeah, sorry. He's kind of crunkly. It didn't work out for me this time. That looks so bad. You know what? He's in a mask. Wait, can I draw his mask over his face? What if I did that? If I did that, then it would work, right? There we go. That's my workaround. Yeah. That's my workaround. That was a smart job. Yep, I totally did a good job with that one. Yep, there we go. Oh yeah, big stuff. We did a giveaway too because we got codes from the dev. Cute, no way. I had no idea you finished the chief so fast, by the way. Well, you wanted to rush and I'm like, you know what? She probably has a lot of stuff she's trying to get together. I'm gonna make it so easy for her. Forgot the mask rep. Thank you guys for the follow, guys. Oh my gosh. Bastilla, Old Young, and Strawberry Kitty. Thank you guys. There's the mask. We're good. So close to a ducky. Let's go. Oh my god. Welcome in, guys. Sorry, I missed some of the chat. Sorry if I did. That was planned. Exciting. Is there any doors here for me to eat? Hey, yo? Duckies, back away slowly. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow, Ryan the Ostrich? Maybe? Welcome in. Alright. I'm going to call it. That's good enough, right? That's good. Go back to the art that I actually like. Yeah. Here you go, Raiders. This is what I normally draw like. It's better. It's better. Oh my gosh. You're so freaking cute. Like, I'm sorry. Welcome in. We're glad to have you guys. Oh, whoops. I just highlighted only one. Sad. I didn't merge it yet. That's good. He doesn't need to have a face. You know, the boy one is the one where I always lose my spaghetti all over the ground. Why is those ostrich? Okay, wait. Your size 9 font. Aristish. Aristish? Maybe? Aristish. I'm doing my best. Poor Rain, keep going ostrich. Maybe you just need to like lean into it. Be like, you know what? Ostriches are pretty cool. They run fast. They're huge. And probably strong. They have a special talent. I have collected you on VGen. Let's go. The Ostrich. Oh, wait. So it's German. Ostrich? Ostrosch. I don't know. I know Austria and German, I think. I can say that word. Theo Ristish. Theo Ristish. Wait. Theo Ristish? Maybe? Perhaps? Anyhow, guys, we have some art to admire. We all tried to draw this pose on the left, and some of us did better than me. But we're gonna look at it. Just Rainworks? Okay, I'm sorry. My pronunciation is not the best, but I try. I try again, right? Yeah. That's what I can say. I do try. I like this one better than the other one. Ooh, okay, well, let's check. You said, oh, you said the same thing. Okay, nice, great job. Oh my gosh, you totally, that hand, the legs are super good. The feet, oh my gosh, look at the hair. Whoa, okay, hello. Great job. I like the subtle lean forward. Totally great. And you got more done than the last one, so I can tell you're getting used to the timer. Super nice. Georgica says, bye, I have to find Vestilla. Okay, nice to meet you. Rain says, it's always fun breaking steamers with my name. I know. Wait, is this a pastime of yours? You're just like you just expect me to absolute fumble? LOL. Anyway, I think you did fantastic. Great anatomy, and even the face with the mask, that is not easy. 10 out of 10, easy peasy. Well, not easy peasy. 10 out of 10 looks great. I can totally speak today, guys. I know it's Thursday. But anyhow, we're gonna ignore that one. Tomato says, whatever, sorry, Luce. You know, it kind of looks like he's kneeling instead of sitting, but it still suits him. Still suits him. Oh. Whoa, loud music. I like his face a lot. I think you totally nailed the face. Not by choice, but it's funny nonetheless. LOL. Fabric says I break people by flustering them. It's a side hobby. Oh my gosh, the absolute energy of this raid is awesome. Just like ready to cause chaos. Tomato says, May, you did incredible. Ah, shucks, Tomato. No, you! Actually, I could say that. No, you! Let's draw characters with flowing hair. Says Lemon, you did great. Okay, so basically, I really like his hair. It's really cute. I love, whoa. You colored and shaded in 12 minutes? Okay, hello. I did not do that. That's incredible. Anyway, you even did the details on his mask. I think you did great. You even did the details on his hoodie. 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh, look at all these. So that's a 10 and out of 10. Easy. Have you seen yours? I did see mine, and I scrolled right past. The boy one is the only one that I'm critical of myself on. Because I misstudied, clearly. Luce, ooh, I like his hair. He looks kind of elven. I didn't realize he had pointy ears, but he looks really cute. Anyway, it's hard to draw a guy in basically one color and make it look interesting with the color, but you totally did that by having blue shadows and the texture. The texture, hello. Nice job. I think you did a great job on the face too, but yeah, I'm just a big fan of the hair. Super good, and nice job with the anatomy sitting pose. Yeah, great job. Pointy ears is my headcanon. Oh, it's cute. I like. Peb, you're up next. Impromptu OC making. His name is prepare to never see the light of day again. That's his name. Wow, what a striking name. No, but I like it. As per use, Pab, your shapes are so nice. Like, look at this leg. I don't know what it is, but you just make things into such nice shapes. My brain is happy to see the shapes. Like, yes, I like these shapes. Anyhow, I like the wings too that you added. This arm in front is super nice and very evident that it's like kind of a focus. because also the other leg's up, right? So the nice job with the torso where it meets the pole thing that he's leaning on, that's the hard part. It's kind of where the rubber hits the road, and it looks like he's interacting with it, so nice job. Great hair too. 10 out of 10. Mikachino says, I'm very rusty at stream game just because Luce asked so nicely. Cute! Cute! Ooh, look at his freaking hair. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry? Look at that wispy, beautiful hair. I love the eyes too! Great job! Wow, wow, wow. And you got the undersketch? Nice. Nice job. I like how you did the freaking folds. I'm like trying to remember the word. The folds look so nice. Great job with the anatomy. I like the chunky line out done here. Actually, I think you did do that on purpose, but I like it. I like it. Anyway, it just makes me focus on the face even more because it's so like fine and pretty. Yelfest, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Mika's goated, said, oh my god, right? This is Mika. Thank you for drawing down for me. Yes. That was so nice of you. Don't look at his boots. Okay, I won't look at his boots. We don't. We're scrolling up. No, but I think it looks cute. Oh my gosh, look at these. So cute. Nice job. Hey, and I like that you did the background a little bit lighter. It's a nice touch. Rarely so proud, but I love my Miku. Yeah, it turned out so good, Luce. Anyway, he looks not like himself. LOL. Is he not a contemplator? He looks like he's ready to kind of do parkour. But anyway, I think he looks great. His hair part is looking fantastic. I think his face is looking so cute. Look at his expression. Ugh. He's definitely looking into the sunset, and I need to give him a hug. Well, I love this one, right? It's so cute. I love all the band-aids. I think you did a super good job with the knees and the thighs. For guys, it's hard. Anyway, the biggest piece de resistance, other than the face, is the freaking folds. Okay, you guys, hello. Look at these effortless looking folds. But the effort was learning how to do it. But now it looks so nice. Anyway, fantastic job, Mimi. Sorry for ruining Xiao Chain, guys. Oh, how could you? How could you? No, but it looks great. These are also good, right? Everyone's so good. Oli, oh my gosh, Oli, we got the Oli from the first round, the Miku. So cute. I love the shape of the trident. I don't know why I looked at that first. Probably because it's the darkest thing, but Mimi with the flip, says Mika, right? Oli, the details, you came through for them. This is incredibly detailed. The hands look super nice too. And I love that I didn't even notice this was going on. You included it all. And I think you did a great job. The anatomy looks super solid. The hair looks really pretty. And yeah, I just like how it looks balanced and really nice. So I'm glad you took your time with it because it's very nice. Job will be done after stream. Okay, looking forward to it. We'll show it next one. Oh my gosh, form! I made a no C. I have not drawn for a while and it's great. You mean his hair is horrible to draw. His hair looks like it has a lot of volume though. It's really cool. And oh my gosh, this light line here for the chin, I don't know why, but I love that line. Anyway, great job with the biceps different. Forearm muscle. Anyway, it looks really nice. And his hands look super nice. The way his pose is so relaxed, yet he doesn't look like he's, I mean, it looks natural, but he doesn't look relaxed is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Like, he's not completely just relaxed. There's a little tension there, and I like it. And then also there's the tension with him looking at the viewer like, what do you want? I'm on break. LOL. Anyway, 10 out of 10. I think you did great. Thank you for participating, everyone. You did so good. So freaking fantastic. Bloop. Okay, I'm gonna close this now. Beep boop. Blop. Goodbye. Goodbye. No, come to me. Don't freeze. Anyway, guys, you know what time it is, right? Time to jump to the next screen. Bloop. How's it going? Guys, what do you think? Should we raid someone? Should we raid someone real nice and perhaps new? It happened again though, guys. The last person I raided, I was already following them. Hello. It's your birthday, said Elmira? Yeah, it's Lucy's birthday. Isn't that sweet? She's such a sweetie. So we did do some little fan arts for her. Many people did, which is so fun. I love that, love that, love that. Bloop. It's like our secret power, superpower as artists. Ooh, okay, am I following this person? I'm literally gonna click their stream first to double check. Dude, double check, because I want to meet friends. I want to meet friends, guys. We'll see. Happy birthday, Lucy, right? Elmira says, oh my gosh, I never saw your transition. Yes, it's something that I debuted for my non-TV model. So yeah, it's been around, but you know, I only show it so many times, so I don't transition featuring screens very often. I'm glad you like. Hehe, Straub is streaming. Is she? Okay, let's see. Well, I found someone new that I never rated, and I wasn't following, so I hope you don't mind if we raid a new friend. We'll see, we'll see. Wait. No, wait. It's not an English stream. Dang it! My plans have been absolutely foiled. Hello? Do. Okay, I'm already following that person. Oof, my plans are foiled once again. This is the hard part. This is the hard part. When you've been raiding people for like 3 years, it's a little bit hard to find new raiders. Wait. Okay, wait. I never am raiding this, or I am never blah blah blah. What am I trying to say? I'm never streaming at the same time as this person, so I'm gonna raid them, even though I am currently following them. I think you guys will like their art a lot. Okay, we're good. New peeps, yeah, you probably don't remember this person if I've ever rated them before, but you will love their art. Colette. Let me see if I can find them. Otherwise, I was gonna raid Plush. Her art's really cute. Oh wait, that's definitely a new friend. Okay, wait. I'm gonna raid her for sure. Thank you for the blah, blah, blah. Thank you for the idea, Mika. Bloop. Yes, definite new friend. Ha ha ha. Okay, we got the raid message, and for subscribers and for non-subscribers, feel free to spam the raid message when we raid. And I will see you guys next week, Tuesday and Thursday, 3 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I think EU 10 p.m. I don't remember. Okay, I don't remember. I like new friends. Yeah, me too. Let her cook, right? Thanks for stream. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for coming, you guys. Happy birthday again, Lucy. Happy birthday. And I will see you guys next week. And look forward to some fun art on Instagram in the meantime. See you later. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining. Make sure to rest and have some snacks and sweet dreams. Bye-bye. Bye. Bloop. Bloop. We now have raided the chat.